Alright guys, excuse me, I cleared my throat, but it's about time to get started for tonight. So let us begin. Let's see if we can remember many things that we need to. Not only where the game is, but how to stream in general. Ooh, this is a good song. I like this one. Alright, let me get the music turned down just a hair, and we will get our recording started and then switched over. There's good. Alright, let's go ahead and get things switched over. Hello, and welcome to Trails Through Daybreak, day number 22, I think. I didn't look to verify, but 21 was the last number I had in my file, so I think we're on 22. So, here we are. Welcome, guys. Hope everyone's having a nice start to their week, nice Monday. Let's see who we all have here. How about that? Noit, what's going on, dude? It's been fun playing some Satisfactory with you. Game is very addicting, but seems we'll be limited to one night a week probably, which is fine. Nolak, what's going on, dude? I hope you're still enjoying Cold Steel 4. Hakuono, welcome. DJ, what's going on? DJ, did you get into the Metaphor demo? Did you start that up and play it? I'm curious. I know you had mentioned you were going to, I think. Phil, welcome in. Why is your Pikmin stream playing Stinky Weeb games? Sometimes you gotta appease the fans, you know? You know, the real ones are the Pikmin viewers, though. Tallyfur, fuck you. Pork, welcome, glad to see you. And Frost, like I said, I'm glad to have you stop by, but don't worry, you'll catch up inevitably, I believe. I go through this very slow, especially if I take any more breaks. We'll be going till February like Tallyfur thinks. Blue Karma, what's going on, dude? Welcome. Anyone else that I missed? Sky? Welcome in also. I think that's everyone now. And Eric!
Spy with my little eye.
Thank you for the support.
The goods.
Thank you for 13 months of support now. Hope you're having a nice evening, or whatever time it is for you. Your sub ended the day before I left, and you can renew it on the last day of September. There you go. Still got your deal. I'm happy for you. One of these days you're gonna be in a bad mood and take those fuck yous serious, but today's not that day, so fuck you too. Alright, I know you're joking, but maybe that could happen, and I don't want that to happen. Because when I'm joking with you, there is actually zero malice or like any actual hatred there, you know what I mean? Now, you get annexy. When I say fuck you to him and I'm like kind of joking around, sometimes I mean it. But with you, I never mean it. It's just, you know, joking around. Alright, as long as you know that. But when he's joking with me, Nolak, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fan service with Aaron Feet Pics? There's Aaron Feet Pics? Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, so DJ, you did play it a little bit before you went on vacation. You just got home from vacation. Hopefully vacation was alright, DJ, and you didn't have too much bad weather or anything. I know you went at, like, the worst time possible, I think. So hopefully it wasn't too bad for you. Hibbington, you snuck in. But what's going on, Hibbington? Hopefully you've been doing well. Don't know if you're still grinding RuneScape, I hope that's going well, or whatever you're on to now. Hope you're enjoying it. Only the real homies getting on-site, fuck you. That's true, it takes takes a certain type of person to receive that right away. But anyway, guys, we're finally back after like slightly over 2 weeks of not streaming Trails specifically. I've done 2 other streams of Pikmin between then and now. But yeah, definitely feeling pretty rested, ready to jump back into Trails. We just left off finishing chapter 3 and starting chapter 4. What is this song? Oh. some Reverie song. But yeah, we're gonna be jumping into our Chapter 4 talk tour. I do want to approach this normally and see how I'm feeling. I'm debating changing how I approach the talk tours, maybe to, like, not voicing every person and just voicing quests and stuff and the events. I don't know, but I'm gonna stick with doing what I have been and just reading it all aloud and going, and we'll see from there, you know? RuneScape's a long journey, Hibbington? Indeed. Indeed. It was 2 weeks exactly, Pork? Ah. And DJ said it was fun. Island lost power on Friday, but came out on Saturday. You're lucky. Ah, I see. That's good. A lot of places in Georgia still have no power. Yeah, even Indiana got, like, destroyed by this weather for some reason. And I think, I don't know if this is true, but I was talking to someone today, and they said the reasoning is because usually the storms come in from one direction, maybe the west? I think usually they come from the west, right? And because of this hurricane, stuff was coming from the east, or the winds were, and so, like, trees were getting blown directions they're not usually blown. I don't know the validity of this statement, but that's what a person I was talking to said. But either way, I had no power from Friday at 8 p.m. to Saturday at 10 a.m., so it was like 14 hours. Luckily, I had my phone and my Steam Deck that kept me occupied most of the time I was awake. But yeah, wasn't great to experience regardless. Also don't need a voice to talk to her if you make it through so much faster. Yeah, but I don't know. I think you know me at this point, Noi. I have trouble, like, breaking away from things that I've been doing for a long time. I'm like an old man, I guess. Like, I don't like change. I can't adapt to change. Went on a sunset dolphin cruise last night. Oh, that sounds amazing, DJ. You know someone up north in Florida whose place got totaled and they don't have insurance? So all the insurances don't even offer to new customers? Bro, I would never live somewhere without insurance. That's just like, nah. Especially not in Florida where there's definitely gonna be hurricanes. Nah. You called Pork Noit? No, I was responding to Noit's thing. He says, honestly, don't need to voice the talk tour. And then now I'm reading Pork's. I hadn't gotten the Pork's comment yet. Yeah, I'm going down the list, guys. Because Pork said, couldn't imagine having to voice the whole talk tour, so yeah, if you don't have the patience to do it, maybe you can go in and out of voicing different parts of it. Yeah, maybe that would help, like, ease my, it's not frustrations, but just, like, sometimes if you're doing something that's kind of monotonous and repetitive, I think I've mentioned this before, but you can feel the tension of it building up as you're doing it, and sometimes the talk tours can be like that. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, you're right. Airbnb host refunded you Friday night stay because you left and stayed at a hotel? Nah, because it had no power. That's nice that they did that at least. Insurance in Florida right now is a problem. Yikes. Still got your list of notable NPCs you found if you want to just skip the pointless ones? I don't know what the best option would be. Either to just read them all and not voice them, or to pick and choose specific ones. I mean, I like the dialogue, so it's tough. Talk tours outside of Edith are all kind of meh. Probably a lot of burnout dragging the game out. I think really Tharbad was the, like, biggest offender of that. I think, like, Cray was fine. Longport definitely had some, like, of the lore of, or not Tharbad, did I say Longport? Anyway, Longport had, like, some of the lore of what was going on and gonna happen, like, given to you through the NPCs. So some of those were kind of important. But Tharbad was literally all herp derp hookahs are making people crazy. Or hookahs are popular right now, and then, you know, it's the same thing over and over. Except for, like, There's like maybe 5 or 6 notable NPCs out of the like 30 or 40. The mystery of Tharbad isn't hidden enough for it to be interesting through the whole chapter. Yeah, I don't know how you do that more subtly, but I'm not a writer, so it's not my job to think that through. But chapter 3 had some good parts, but definitely a big stinker overall, I would say. Definitely a big stinker. But we're moving on to chapter 4. We have Rosette as an employee. We have her picture now added to the wall. And we're gonna be going to, what was the next location is basically decided. I know we haven't decided we're going there in the story, but they previewed it. What was it, like Basel, something like that? I think that's where we're going. It's like the big technology place. It could be an interesting chapter. I'm not too impressed by the like little glimpse we got of it from the intro of the chapter. Especially not like whoever silver-haired technology Elliot sounding guy. I don't know. We'll see though. I'll keep an open mind. But anyway, let's get our game launched. Let's get started for tonight. Let's pause our music since that song just ended. And let's begin our talk tour in Edith of chapter 4. Switch over here. You submit the NPC dialogue. A lot of the time you can get insight into the mystery of the chapter from the dialogue. Yeah, in chapter 3 they made it blatantly. Oh, I don't have 1 second. I recorded my beginning of Ace Attorney just because I just wanted to when I was not streaming. And I don't have my stream capturing trails anymore. So I need to fix that. There we go. Did it show up? It did. What did your Elliot do to hurt me so bad? Your boys constantly catches strays? I don't like the character archetype of like wimpy boy. Wimpy femboy that's like, I don't know. It's just not me. I like characters, I like a Randy, a Crow, Aaron, Van, Lloyd, people with spines. Just like from hearing this kid talk, the silver-haired kid, he just sounds like he's gonna be a bitch. But maybe he won't be. Maybe he'll actually be decent. Blunt? What's going on? I'll keep it up my knee-jerk react. I'm just giving you my first impressions. He could surprise me, but I'm expecting him not to. Alright, where are we? Chapter 4. Sometimes got to play ourselves in video games. I don't want that. If I wanted that, I wouldn't be playing video games, right? I go walk around real life and be a little bitch. I don't need to do it in a video game too. As a tech nerd who works at a big corpo. I don't want to play as myself. Okay, I don't know what we're doing. I mean, talk tour, obviously. But we're taking 4 people with us, and we left Aaron behind for some reason. Is that the play? Or he has to be left behind. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. You chose choose to leave him behind? Or I chose to leave him behind. Okay. Necessary sacrifice? How could I? How could I leave Aaron behind? What was I thinking? Because I brought him last chapter. Nope, fair enough. Plus, he'd probably get MVP again if I started already. Just spamming his S-crafts from the get-go. Who got... I know I was trying to get Anya's MVP chapter 3, but that did not happen. Did I get Rosette? Was that... Yeah, it was Rosette, right? I don't know how the hell that happened, but whatever. She sweeped. It's fine. Like I said, I'm not gonna go out of my way anymore. We'll just get whoever we get. It is what it is. I feel like I read this already. Maybe not. If I did, it was 2 weeks ago, so who cares? Alright, 7-year singles, huh? Damn shame. Your man had a rockin' wife and a kid on the way, and he was still thirsty? Damn. Talk about blowing a lead, the dumbass. Lady like you shouldn't have to settle for that. Thought about opening up again, finding yourself a real big fish? Well. I appreciate your concern, but I'm quite content with where I am now. He's not wrong, true. Tomboy, that's her business and hers alone. I'll tell you right now, if you don't, oh, this little bastard's got a death wish. What the? It's like somebody's got a sight on me. Adios almighty. It's nice to see this place so lively. I'm quite the lucky lady to have such a wonderful company. You get Grandpa over there to nix the daggers. He's gonna give himself a stroke at this rate. I figure we can talk some more once he's out of earshot. Okay, Victor's gonna cut him good. How dare he? Excuse me. Aaron's such a... It's alright. I forgot. For somehow, some way, I didn't hit my record button, but we'll just use the VOD. It's fine. God damn it. God damn it. Why does this happen? Literally 2 seconds between saying I'm gonna do it and starting the stream and I don't do it. It doesn't matter. The VODs are a secondary thought that don't matter whatsoever. Let me push this record button 15 minutes later. Didn't press record button. Alright, Aaron's such a sweet young man. I can tell he really cares about his friends. Good luck at work. I'll have dinner ready for when you get back. Yes, you will. No, I mean, thank you. We got every outfit, right? Yeah. Tally for your first? Good job. I saw Tally for in another chat today before I started streaming. We were watching Triangle Strategy. It was a good time. Good time. Hi, first time live viewer, 2 years watching VODs. How's it go? That's happened a couple times, and I do appreciate the people who come from the VODs. But, you know, sacrifices have to be made. Magus, thank you. And welcome in. If you're looking for Yume, she's out. She's on delivery duty just for today. She wanted to help out, so I got her to deliver the lunches Paulette made. Just hope she doesn't trip or get lost or something. Oh, but she was just so precious. Had her little basket and everything. Place is packed today, huh, Pops?
Oh, Yume's running errands? That's pretty exciting.
If you see Yume around, make sure she doesn't get in any trouble, got it? Any shady-looking fellow gets within 10 yards, you knock him into next week for me. She'll be fine. Don't get guys like that around here much. You got anything new, sir? Juicy.
What's on the menu? Be seeing
made all these though, so we're fine. Speaking of which, we don't have any. How do I play this game? Where do recipes even go? Man, it's been too long. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Those two guys aren't in here today. No one else in here. San, welcome. I saw you join the Discord too, dude. Glad to have you. Time for chat to declare war on the VOD viewers. They're second-class citizens. Zach's words. Yeah, yes, that's exactly what I said.
Right. Very well.
Who do we want to run around as?
Understood.
Right.
Right.
Anya's. It's Anya's time. Two guys, burgers and fries. Is Aaron hitting on Paulette? Basically, yeah. Yeah. I can't blame him. He's got good taste, you know? So how's the horrible blackout phenomenon around your house going? Well, it's better now. It took us out for about 14 hours though, Sansan. That was no fun. Luckily I had a fully charged Steam Deck at the time. So I put in some more hours into that Crystal Project game. It's been pretty fun.
You and the maid get up.
Look, Grandma, let's know what you think.
Ain't said nothing yet. Shut your trap. I just see her cleaning out here in the morning, so I wanted to chat with her a bit. Oh, that's simply an old habit of mine. Please pay me no mind. I hold your routine in much higher regard, Miss Jen. Your professionalism and diligence is truly inspiring. I've got nothing. I've been doing this for some 80 years.
Damn! Ain't nothing.
You sound like you got a good head on your shoulders, though. Real beauty, too. Brings me back to my youth.
Anybody else feel chill just now?
Quiet, all of you freaking kids. Another peaceful day in Old Town.
Indeed.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
A new Tyrell Times.
And now we bring you the weather. How's it looking for us?
See a floating island after the blackout? Not quite. Maybe some houses. Nah, we didn't even get flooding that bad here. It's just the winds took out a lot of power lines, apparently. Stuff like that. Zach played Ace Attorney when? I have played exactly like 1.5 hours of Ace Attorney. It was pretty fun. And I recorded it. I could upload to YouTube if you want to see it. But I don't know how often I'm going to be getting to it.
I ain't aged all that gracefully, but I used to be a real looker. They called me the Old Town Diva. So, I saw that. Hey, pulling your leg like that, Natalia. You know. So, Paulette's the diva now. Then that makes you the original one, right? You're all sweetheart. Shame about the rest of you.
Ouch. Fun. Zach's basically an Ace Attorney vet. Might as well be. Listen, and I only screwed up on the tutorial mission and failed it completely once. It was real bad. It was real bad. That's why we don't need to upload that video. So you know how you have to like select your evidence, or like the guy is being, I don't even know, cross-examined? I don't know the terminology at this point. But you got the guy witness there, and you have to like provide evidence that contradicts his statement. And I didn't realize you had to give the evidence on that particular line. I thought I just had to pull it up at any time during his dialogue. But no, it's during that exact line that the evidence would contradict. I didn't realize that because I tried the correct one first. I was like, I knew what it was, but
Very well.
it was like, nope, this isn't right. I was like, wait, what? So then I tried every other thing and none of them were right. And I was like, what's going on here? And then I realized, oh, I have to be on that particular line of dialogue that the evidence contradicts. But it took me far too long than it should have. The correct answer is always your attorney badge. I even tried that one because I was out of options. It's like, this doesn't make any sense. Why does none of this evidence work? Did no one guide you? I was playing off stream. So I had to figure it out on my own. And apparently I'm not too good at that. Dancing, she's talking about the festival. An actress in her previous life. Natalia's a little senile. Remember, those were Game Boy Advance games, so it's specific like that. Oh, were they? Really? The Game Boy Advance? I thought they were at least DS. Natalia's something else. She's a character. That's for sure. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going here real quick.
Oh! Why, hello.
First few were GBA. Interesting. I was surprised, like, how much character the first, like, tutorial thing had in it already. It's pretty good. It's definitely a game, though, that if I streamed, like, every day, I would be fucking tired of it. You know? child's a little dickhead.
Looking is always free, you
I don't know.
know.
How do you guys feel about me, like, not reading everything out? Do you think it hurts the experience as a viewer?
Come back for more
Like,
anytime.
legitimate question. Don't think about me and how it affects me. I want to know from a viewer standpoint. For you it does, since you mostly listen. Oh, see, there you go. Maybe most people do just listen. Because I can deal with it, I think. I mean, I'm like, right now I'm fresh and feel fine. There's only a few things you should read because it's interesting, or just for the lulz. Yeah, but it's hard to, like, pick and choose, you know? I mean, anytime you're not paying attention, you'll miss what the dialogue is. I feel like we gotta read it then. Not that you haven't read it. Yeah, I know, but I feel like a lot of people probably have it on, have the stream on another monitor and are listening while doing other things. And so it's easier to, like, cue into a certain point of the game and certain dialogue you might like if I'm reading it all. Then you just comment on it. Twitch family, send your message. Don't think it hurts the viewer experience. This is probably the least interesting part as a viewer. I'd argue the only thing that you're gonna voice out loud are the characters you feel any attachment to. I feel like I have more people saying it would hurt their experience though than not. Be honest, a few months from now we don't remember most of the dialogues. Yeah, but I don't think that's to say it's not worth doing just because you'll forget it later, or it's not like particularly memorable, because the experience in that moment is still important to consider. And Edith's different. Yeah, and the Edith character. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I would say that's a couple of hours of Zach reading this dialogue is far less interesting as a viewer than mostly silence for a couple hours. First experience because it ends up becoming inconsistent, just like Falcon not voicing random lines. Yeah, that's... Man, it's a tough decision to make, right? Because... Yeah, it's like weighing Zach reading everything for the entire stream and delaying getting to maybe the like story and stuff versus sitting through a slightly shorter time of not voicing and just like kind of reacting to things. The thing is, you need to enjoy the game or the experience isn't good, whatever you do. That too. But right now, like I'm saying, I could do either. I think it's just a hard decision. There's no correct answer, unfortunately. I think that's what it comes down to. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe we'll read it for a while, and because I'm feeling fine right now to read it. I'll just try to be quick and not get derailed too much in the middle of it. But yeah, Noit's got a point. It's not like I wouldn't react to the dialogue and the chat, but do it if you get bored, stop. Yeah, we'll do that. Say there's a lot of interesting dialogue. I'd say at least quest and connect with it. Oh yeah. I like quests are going. I'm always going to read those and the connect events and all of that, like for sure. Like that was never going to be not voiced by me. I was like strictly talking about NPC like talk tour dialogue. But anyway, I'll just read and we'll see how we feel towards the end of the night. My husband died when the boy was still young, so I had to raise him all my own. I know it was tough for him, but I just don't understand what led him to all this. Thinking too much. I've got work to do, damn it. I gotta get it off my mind. You need anything, let me know. If it strains your voice. I think I have my voice pretty well...
Looking is always...
Come back for more anytime.
pretty well trained for like a 4-hour segment of like non-stop talking. It's just once I start going past that is when I will feel a strain. Like when I do, even when it's just a Pikmin stream, when I do like 8 hours, my voice gets tired still. Voice condition, yeah, it's good for 4 hours though. It used to not be. When I was first started like doing Sky FC, my voice would hurt after like 2 hours. I'm like, shit. There's a distinct lack of masks in the stream. Sorry to disappoint, Nolak. Getting old? We're all getting old, son.
So, Harry's living at my house right now. So every day we get to play, it's the best thing ever. Mark, you're supposed to be a new recruit, remember? Oh shoot, I forgot. Gotta go. See you guys later. Have fun.
The hell are they talking about? Harumph?
What is it, citizen? I don't have any business with you today. Don't get in my way or I'll arrest you for treason.
What is happening? I should have talked to the others first, apparently, to get context here. What an upstanding young soldier he is. Need a mask redeem like Jeff's news hat? I need a mask in the first place. Man, that would be the greatest thing. If I could somehow get a Trails-esque mask to have redeemable. Like maybe one time for 30 minutes though. You know, I wouldn't want to wear it the entire stream. But that would be great for memes. It'd be great.
Oh. Sergeant, I would like permission to use my trusty steed Caliber 1 for this mission.
You have my permission. I'd just be careful when riding with 2 people.
Oh, the bike?
Yes, ma'am. As long as I've got Caliber 1, there's nothing I can't do. Woohoo! Haha.
Private Harry, are you listening? Be careful. This is a search and rescue mission. Don't screw up.
Who are we searching and rescuing? Zach betraying his principles, wanting another mask to be made. Not in the game. I don't want the story marred by anymore, okay? But real life, maybe it's better. You need a mask to put on when you aren't feeling it. You can shit on the game as an alternate persona. I could be... It's gotta be like some color and I don't know what language like Rossweiss and Siegfried are. But we gotta make up a word that sounds like those. I can be... I don't know. Cyan something or another. I'm not creative, I don't know. But there's ways. Evil Zach. Well, the mask doesn't become evil Zach, there you go. But the mask isn't making you evil. Yeah, of course. For some reason. But you gotta have the mask. Because that's just how it works, I guess. Normal Phantom Thief mask with the one extra triangle sticking down. Sure, people who do crafts can make it easier. Black Zach. That one might be misinterpreted in ways that I don't know. I don't want it to. Jack, Frost, Pixie Slime, Arsene, Persona. Yes, Persona. Schwarz, Zach. Yeah, that one could work. Bloomtown. Oh yeah, I have that on my wish list now. I saw it. It really did look like 2D indie Persona, Talifer. Looked interesting. Ah, good morning, everyone. Truth be told, I found myself quite drawn to gardening these days. I'm often greeted by passerbys as I water the plants here. I deeply appreciate that sense of community. Now then, Raymond taught me a better method for potting plants. I should give it a try. Huh. Oh, whatever makes you happy. Indeed, I lead a busy life, but it leaves me well and truly fulfilled. I hope you have a wonderful day yourself. If you ever need an ear for your thoughts, I'm happy to listen. Okay. You bought it when you bought other stuff today? I think it was... I can't remember if that was one of the cheaper ones or how expensive that game was. I thought about buying it, but I got like a week to... Yeah, like a week to decide, right?
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Uh-huh. It's only $20. Yeah, that's not bad. I just don't know if it's a game I want to even, like, touch when I have Persona 3 coming up, you know? So there's no, like, real hurry for me to get it. The goddess of this guy is always watching over us? $20, almost enough to get a light cone. Yeah. You don't play Zelda? I love Zelda. Well, okay. I mean, I shouldn't say love Zelda, but I enjoy Zelda. And I just got the newest one, Echoes of Wisdom. I haven't touched it yet, but I have it.
I think I'll give the books a good dusting today. Ah, you're the maid I've been seeing in the neighborhood lately. Didn't realize you were working for Van. I'm sorry, I should have introduced myself sooner. Not a problem. My name is Rosette Twinings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I've been temporarily assigned to Arkwright Solutions as their on-site concierge. In truth, though, I'm beholden to the Marduk Company. I see. I don't really see, though. It's a touch confusing. So concierge as in... Is that like a special service? I've noticed those kinds of things have cropped up more often here, like, delivery service, cleaning service, that sort of thing.
Flew right over her head.
It did. Her job description isn't very clear, in fairness. I do a thorough cleaning every so often myself. It won't do to let dust colonize the chapel. Oh, right. On the topic of deliveries, Paulette asked me if I wanted a lunch delivered today. She says Yume will be making the delivery. Oh, that bundle of sunshine just can't get here fast enough. I need to tidy up before she gets here.
Alrighty.
We haven't seen Yume yet. I assumed they weren't gonna let her leave Old Town, but maybe they did. Or maybe she's that key event. I don't know. Oh, almost missed this shop. Wait. Did I miss flower? We'll get him. We'll get the flower shop.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Love Zelda has a do it for her shrine. I may. You're talking about like the Simpsons like picture collage thing that it says do it for her because it's covering up the other things. I made one of those of Yuna for the meme, but I can't remember if I saved it anywhere. Oh, I had shared it with Discord or something. I can't remember. It's been a minute. It is the Legend of Link. It is. I was in mod chat. Okay. I see.
Okay.
Oh, Van, Rosette. Thanks for the other day. I'm not too familiar with Zyphas and those kinds of machines, so thanks a bunch for tuning it for me.
My pleasure. I do appreciate opportunities to discuss these devices in depth. Shard engineering especially is very esoteric in nature, so it can be difficult to digest. I'd be happy to help you, should you find things unclear. Whatever I can't answer is a main office call away.
Thanks. Man, I knew Marduk was high tech, but that's just something else. Guess you can't judge a book by its cover, huh? Can't wait to learn more, and I appreciate you getting along with my sister. Stop by every now and then, yeah?
Of course, it'd be my pleasure.
Do we have like anything
Do you
new here?
know what you want?
You're not the person I was...
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Alright, talk. Again. Man, Marduk is just something else. They're way ahead of the curve with their newest shard tech. Now that I think about it, your primary core is a Marduk make, isn't it? Probably don't have access to the documentation for that, but I can take a look at it and see what I can do. By all means, swing by if you get the chance. Whatever you say, man. Poor Rebecca, what's wrong with her? You usually almost forgot about Stanley Factory because of your route too. Yeah, it's like the only thing in this like little alleyway
Very well.
or like street.
Whoa, Rosette! Wow, she's really stuttered there.
Is she alright? I much enjoyed our dialogue on applied shard theory. Thank you very much. No, not at all. I should be thanking you for putting up with all my questions. Could I ask you about it some more, sometime? There's still some stuff I can't wrap my head around. It would be my pleasure. I'll answer whatever questions I can. No freaking way! That's awesome!
Ain't that nice? It's, okay to actually voice your excitement, though. Don't have to bottle it up like that. No, Pork, no. Don't bring back that trauma.
Well, you do have a Cypher tuning device here, but I don't really know much about applied shard theory. I'll try and make a shard device all on my own. I'm gonna give myself until next week. Goodness, that's quick. My, if you can deliver a proof of concept that quickly, Marduk might have an engineering position in your future.
Oh,
Ask me anything. Really.
really? You don't want me to ask anything, trust me. Oh, we can make some big stuff now. EP3s? Oh, we got all the level 3s. Well, not all, but we have quite a few. Damn. Oh, 50% time. Oh my god, we have so much good shit. This is bad. Not the cast or actions though. Or EP cuts or hits. Okay. Still. Or the mines. Okay, well, the non-whatever these are called, elements. But all the base ones got level 3s and upgrades. Damn, 600 HP? How much does, like, HP 3 give us? Just curious. 1,600. 6 water versus 4. Okay, so it's gonna be like 6 versus 4 on all these, yeah. Interesting. Anytime you hear Hai Yorokande in anime, it always sends a chill down your spine. I haven't played. I assume that means the same thing. It would be my pleasure because it's like hype. But I had never played with the voice, so. Bridge scene with her last chat, I'm pretty sure in the JP she said Yorokande, and it definitely made you double take. Oh damn. That is the JP line. Okay, I figured it was. I just hadn't heard it. I haven't seen Sky with voice acting yet. Like Japanese, because obviously there's no English. We'll worry about chords
Very well.
in a little
See
bit.
you again soon.
It's not something I want to deal with quite yet. The voice acting in the door is so good. Oh, I bet. I really need to do a playthrough with the voice mod. There's Yume.
Here you go, Mommy's special lunch set. Thanks, Yume. I was just starting to get hungry. Here's the money and here's your tip. Make sure you count it all properly, okay? Okay. Looks like you're really on top of things, Yume. Of course, I'm the poster girl after all.
She knows her role. Damn, 6 years old and you're running errands for mom? Smart cookie.
Yume has a bright future ahead of her.
Kuni's Mishi, we got a new mascot. Somebody needs to fix her overalls though. I don't know why they just let this happen every day.
I can do errands all by myself now because I'm a big girl. Oh, Anya, let me sing my walking song for you. It's called Yume's Song.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah? The one we made together. Sure, just don't get distracted while you're singing it, okay? We have to remember where we're going.
So cute. Moshi for life. Oh,
Welcome to Laguna.
Time for a dip.
This is perfect.
Indeed.
I'm really working up a sweat.
She's getting sweaty. Mom spaghetti.
On top of the world!
Hell yeah.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
Thank you. Where's my Chapter 4 sauna visit? There it is, Vitality Droplet. Ooh. So useful. Perfect, Aaron's not around. He wasn't there to ruin ruin Van's experience. Got it all to himself. Zora. Simply baffles me. I've been keeping an eye on Curtis in his studies, but his grades just continue to drop. Don't tell me he's skipping behind my back. I swear, that boy. That's it. I'm redoubling my efforts this time. I'll set him straight. This poor kid's got a lot of pressure on him. He's cracking, too. Zora's domain. Wish your gym had a sauna sometimes. I've never been in a sauna before, so I can't say I wish my gym had one, but maybe. Not sure if this has been mentioned yet, but Rip Pete Rose? Really? Damn, we lost, what's her face? Maggie Smith? Was her last name Smith? And now Pete Rose? I've been in the hot springs a few times, but not a sauna or even a hot tub. I've been in a hot tub before, it's nice. I've lost focus. I just can't do anything anymore. My grades keep getting worse. Mom's all hysterical. And my head's a mess. What am I supposed to do? Poor kid. I don't know how to help him, but maybe he needs a break. Okay. Let's hit these 2 dots that we forgot over here. Oh, this is Huck. Chen. I don't think he's usually talking to a Chen. Wait, Chen's the... Fuck, I can't remember. Is he the one whose sister was in the movie theater district? What the heck? Sansan's brother? The reporter from Tyrell Time. Yeah, I know he's the reporter. I couldn't remember if his sister was the one. I thought they were dating at first, but they were just siblings.
Wait, isn't that...
I know Huck's the guy who's always in the bathhouse, usually playing with the other old guys. Oh, did I skip that? Alright, no, she said, wait, isn't that... I'm joined today by Walter Huckberry, the financial wonderkind, who turned his company into one of Zamira's very best consulting firms. Huck's the guy who makes somewhat Master Roshi-esque comments. Yeah, and he used to be some big business guy, or still is. I don't know if he's retired or not. Thank you for your time today, Mr. Huckberry. I'd like to ask you about your approach to balancing your investments with your personal dealings. Still is, I see.
Ah, my aching back. This is all such a pain. Let me just head on home already.
You slipping, old man? Hang in there.
Well, I didn't know about all that. I thought he was just your average retiree. In other circles, he's Walter Huckberry, a financial guru and revered consultant to hedge funds the world over. I knew I recognized him from somewhere.
Oh, stop it. I'm no fan of the spotlight, got it? You kids leave me be. I can't relax when you're all staring at me like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. Dude, the reporter's just doing his job. Act like an adult, will you?
This really isn't my speed. Won't somebody take this poor old man's place?
He's more cunning than he lets on.
Not really. What you see is what you get with him. Just be yourself. So as I understand it, even after achieving such success as an investor, you continue to live a humble lifestyle in Old Town.
So you really need to scrutinize me? Let me live my life in peace, damn it.
He's just trying to relax. Be out of the spotlight. Let him be.
Right.
There's a lot of people
Say,
here.
why not take some flowers with you?
Shut up, Raymond.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
I got an orchid scrunchie for Rosette.
I hope I see you again.
I did make a new mint chocolate pudding, but how'd the word spread so fast? Sorry, Van, all sold out. Better luck next time. Aw, damn. Just my luck.
It may be prudent to visit earlier in the morning, henceforth. If you'd like, I can visit the store myself and inform you of any new products.
Thanks. You know me too well, Rosette. It makes me real proud to have an ace concierge like you.
Well, she's like a super secretary. I've got a lot to learn. Is that really a good use of her time?
Sorry, I sold out super quick today. I make them with my special homegrown mints. Jess and Carol tested them, and they both gave double thumbs up. Give them a try when you get the chance. I can't.
Hey, why not take? I hope I see you again.
Don't have any for sales, Raymond.
What do I do?
Oh, the board, obviously.
Why don't we see?
We got a 4 SPG. Bounty in the waterworks. Oh, he's gonna kill something. Recently received reports of dangerous monster areas. Sidon? I can't remember how we say that. Okay, Glare Drome. Not the drone. Okay. Still lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards. Okay. That's true. We have not read the newspaper yet, and that is a long time. That takes a minute. Did I ever read the other one? Because I remember we put off reading one of them once. I think I ended up reading that, right? This one. Yeah, we did. Because it had the Devancy brothers thing. Yep. So we remembered the same thing, Pork. Alright, 9 pages once again. I missed number 1 when we only had 7. Maybe there'll be... It's all pretty thick, too. That's alright. Sidon? Because it's European EI rather than Asian. Finger pinch the Devancy brothers. I don't know what you're saying, miss. Why is it going over my head? Alright, culture. Tharbad Film Festival ends in resounding success. I guess. Oh. The Tharbad Film Festival held just the other day ended on a high note with many voices calling for a repeat of the festival as soon as possible. Many attendees were delighted by director Salvatore Godi's focus on the entertainment aspect of cinema, which included some dramatic surprise performances, with one attendee commenting, really managed to differentiate itself from the Messeldom Film Festival and showed the diversity of entertainment in the Republic. As the on-site reporter, I bore witness to the excitement of the scene, enthusiastic reactions to special performances, and the many voices calling for an encore of the festival. That said, we cannot forget the unfortunate news, casting a dark cloud over the joy of this event and the problems that arise because of it. The evening before the festival opened, Gaspard Dillon, president of Vegas Films, tragically passed away. The festival is still held in accordance with his will. However, the details and cause of his death have not yet been revealed. Most expressed doubts regarding the almost riotous excitement that spread in the latter half of the festival. Even the local law enforcement involved in security were also surprised by the aggressive enthusiasm of the attendees, which has some worried about the overall safety and planning of the event. Despite this, I'm sad to see it go. Of course, even with the sadness preceding it, the festival was still exceptionally well received, and there's plenty of excitement for the future of the Tharbad Film Festival. They just they didn't really explain what happened. Still, we can't entirely dismiss the lingering shadows of the event. There were some unconfirmed rumors of an increase in troubling incidents, especially among visitors to Tharbad during the preparations for the festival. Taken as a whole, perhaps we should use these difficulties surrounding the Tharbad Film Festival to make the next one even better. More F&V, baby. It's what the people want. CD going to CID. Economy. Patent lawsuit filed between Verne affiliates troubling Vern affiliates troubling. Wait, is this the title? Okay. I was like, there's too many capitals. Alright, patent lawsuit filed between Vern affiliates. Troubling Vern CEO sources have revealed that a patent dispute over a new engine cooling technology has erupted between the Orbital automobile makers Red Star and Etoile, or however you say it, both of whom fall under the umbrella of the Vern Company. To give some background, recently, Red Star has begun using engine coolant technology to reduce engine load in their larger trucks. Once it was discovered that this technology was based on the same theory as the engine coolant Etoile has recently been using to extend the road life of their orbital vehicles since last year, they filed a lawsuit claiming patent infringement. Due to the size of the conglomerate under the Vern umbrella, it is inevitable that some conflicts may arise from time to time, and it is the responsibility of the Vern's headquarters to coordinate with their various affiliates. However, since Professor LaToya Hamilton stepped down as honorary consultant to the group, problems such as these have been on the rise, and it's clear that coordination among the affiliates is unraveling. Current CEO Bill Townsend stated, "This is nothing more than an internal dispute within the Vern Company and will have no impact on our customers. We have already dispatched lawyers to sort things out as efficiently as possible." He heavily emphasized that this was merely a temporary issue and would not in any way hinder the company's overall activities. However, the Vern Company may not have time to deal with internal issues as external demands, demands such as orders from the government keep increasing. Now is the time they need to appear as unified and reliable as possible. The leadership skills of Vern's headquarters and their CEO will be put to the test once again. So maybe this is setting up some stuff we're gonna see later in the chapter. Maybe we'll see some quarrels between these companies. Damn, Townsend. Even the government wants to cover up last chapter. Can't blame them. There is no chapter 3 in this game. It never happened. Never happened. Except for the strip club. That happened. That was great. And the Judith stuff. That was good too. Alright, technology. Is the Vern Company developing a next generation weapon? Uh-oh. Sources close to the Vern Company have stated that the company is currently developing a brand new next generation weapon, the likes of which even the Republican Army has never seen. Though details are scarce, what we do know is this weapon is unrelated to the current military branches or tactics of the Republican Army, and is related to the technology currently used for the Zypha combat ordnance. Thinking back to recent weapon developments, we've had the Panzer Soldats of the Empire, which began to see use during their Civil War, and before that there were military airships deployed by Liberal to gain the upper hand over the Empire during the 100 Days War. Yep, that's why they won. The use of the former is currently a part of the curriculum of the Empire's Thor's Military Academy, while the latter has seen use in militaries across the continent, including the Republican Army. Despite how common they may seem these days, both inventions changed the face of military tactics and ushered in new eras of warfare. The Vern Company and Republican governments are currently working hard to develop technologies unique to Calvert, including combat ordnance made without reliance on the Epstein Foundation, and are showing some promising results. The development of a new next-generation weapon seems to be a natural extension of this trend. Though we are most likely quite a ways out from an official announcement, we have great expectations for the changes this new weapon will introduce to the National Defense of Calvert. They're gonna have like fucking orbital nukes or something pretty soon, and we're gonna be ending the world. This is bad. This is gonna end up terrible. Alright, society, beware a new generation of scams and shady deals. Interesting. In recent years, we have seen a worrying increase in new types of scams and unscrupulous business practices being reported, especially in the capital. When someone says fraud or shady deals, one may immediately think of typical scams such as insurance fraud and pyramid schemes. However, with recent technological advances in the diversification of our society, new types of fraud are on the rise. Perhaps the clearest example is orbital net fraud. In the past few years, the orbital net has spread rapidly across the continent, and unlike in its early days, when it had a small user base of just specialists, its many services are now more readily enjoyed by the public. However, due to this rapid spread, the users of today are not fully educated on the systems of the Orbital Net. Orbital Net fraud targets the gaps in the user's understanding to illegally extract personal information and send fraudulent bills to obtain Mira. They're becoming caught up with us in real life technology. The internet is scamming people. With regards to new forms of unscrupulous business practices, it seems that many of them are focused on the human resources and mediation sectors, including scams commonly referred to as shady part-time jobs. One can make an argument that these scams partially stem from the diversity of our great republic. Schemes often target youth who are hunting for jobs in brand new fields or immigrants who haven't been properly educated on labor in Calvert. Only a matter of time before Miriam Mishi NFTs. Do you better watch out? True. And then they'll be getting AI. Though I think we already skipped ahead to the AI part. That was last game. So technically they passed us pretty quickly. They're taking grandma's retirement funds, yep. They're having them buy gift cards and send the codes, or whatever the hell scammers do. To be fair, NVIDIA's been pushing AI since like 08. Yeah, I mean, AI's been a thing for a while. It just like recently hit the big boom, right? The last few years. Couple of years, I guess. Now it's taken off. Okay. These targets are picked up by recruiters who promise them huge sums of Mira and then place them in high-risk jobs, such as disposable labor and legally gray industries, or as fall guys in fraud schemes. Victims recruited in this way often say they had no idea what they were doing when they find themselves being accused of complicity in a crime. A representative from the Edith Police Department cautioned, if something sounds too good to be true, take some time to cool off, think about it, and do some objective research. Be especially careful of any opportunities you receive that are worded in such a way that they stir up feelings of sympathy, anxiety, or a sense of a shared mission. The officer added that we must all take these schemes very seriously, as the Mira taken in the schemes often ends up funding anti-government groups. Understandably, many citizens may feel they don't know how to guard against these new forms of crime. However, at the very least, we must learn to face reality of their existence if we want to live safely in our rapidly developing modern society. For now, just be on the lookout for anything suspicious or that sounds too good to be true. If something like that comes your way, take a step back and discuss it with the police, the Bracer Guild, a lawyer, or someone else in a position of authority who can help you, or help. All right. Orbital Energy has always been been better at certain things than our tech. Helps when your circuits are also infinite.
Okay.
Yes, it helps that they're infinite. We got ChatGPT, the first example of an application for it. And that sent off a huge bubble of interest, yeah. It's because it was, you know, is an interface that normal people can utilize, right? What's up, Aaron? You missed me? Aw. Well, thank you. I missed you, even though I see you in Discord. We still talk. Now Old Town is checked off. Yep. Old Town's got that newspaper that made it a little longer than we thought. Going to spam the internet with people with 6 fingers. At least play the entire prologue last. Yeah, you're gonna be passing me very soon. So enjoy. Time for a Connect event? We should.
Got something planned?
I don't even know how to do these anymore. First, a gift.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Rosette. Dude, we got so many. What the hell? You're here? Got Rosette, Judith, Elaine, Renne, and this one. Renpie? Zach doesn't have to leave one lady out. Thank God. All of these are great ones, for the most part. I mean, I don't really care about Rosette so much. Like, she's a fine character. Yeah, she's fine. But if I had to leave one of these out, which I don't have to, it would have probably have been her. Or maybe Ashen. Definitely not the middle three, though. We definitely would do those. Anyway, let's do this one first. I think I'm like least interested in this one. Alright, the Grand Tour of Edith. The heiress of the Liu family, Ashen, has come to the capital. She wants me to show her around the city if I have time. I've got a bad feeling. Got a bad feeling about this. Okay. You left Rosette out? Ashen Liu, more like Ashen Who. Alright, let's do it. Let's get one of these knocked out. Probably gonna be 2 streams worth of talk to her, I have a feeling. Maybe at least, you know? Maybe 3. Ashen's fun. We shall see. It's been a minute since I had a conversation with her. Alright, Van's gonna decide to take a short break. Everyone split up so they can spend their free time as they please. Ni hao. Ni hao, Van. I don't know how. I'm sorry if I butcher the Chinese, right? I'm not good at this. I did say it right? Okay, that's like the one Chinese word I've heard. Like someone actually speak. Just without the accent. Ni hao. I don't know. Alright.
Thanks for coming. You're okay with giving me a little tour, right? So first I was thinking...
Whoa, pump the brakes a sec. Got a quick question for you if you don't mind. You picked a weird-ass time to visit Edith. What's the itinerary? I doubt you're here on your own.
Yeah, Baba's on a business trip here, so I decided to tag along. Though I do have some business of my own, if I'm being honest.
Right. Sketchy business, if I had to guess. Bet your old man's negotiating bake sales.
Well, you're not wrong. He's got a few of our companies together to figure out a plan for you-know-who. Sok came along as well, but he's... well, I'm not sure where he is, actually.
So it's on light, basically.
Oh.
Real shame, honestly. This was a wonderful chance for a date.
White Orchid Dragon's up to something, huh? I like the smell of that.
Well, anyway, I still have a while before the meeting, so I figured why not take a walk around. Baba's busy getting everything ready with the attendees, so I have nothing else to do. You know Edith like the back of your hand, don't you?
I mean, yeah, but can't Aaron do it? Might as well ask him.
I did, but he canceled out of nowhere, the jerk. He didn't even call me. He texted. Can you believe that? Just texted me. Something came up. Go ask the old man if he'll do it.
Damn. You gotta go, Nolak. Nice to see you back, yo. Thanks, dude. Appreciate having you here. And I look forward to your next stream, man. Sansan, but Daobad for Sao instead of Risha. True. Yeah. Of course Aaron would drop this on us, man. Of course.
He hasn't changed a bit, I swear.
That little shit.
Come on, man, please, for me. It's been so long since I last visited Edith. There's so much to see, so many souvenirs to buy. It'll be a favor. Heiwei owes you forever. Come on, please.
Heiwei really isn't gonna care about... Okay, fine. I'll show you around a bit. We'll call it an apology for how that job thing went down.
Hey, thanks.
Taking her out.
Hey, so which of these do you think would look good on Sal?
God damn it.
You really thinking about him instead? Thought this tour was for you.
Oh, don't be such a killjoy. Sal and I are in Edith together for the very first time. This is the perfect chance to deepen our bond. Should I pick out a matching piece for myself? Now that I think about it, I think that's a good idea. Just hear him now. Ah, we match, I see. And then he'll get all flustered and... oh...
I don't think this is how this is gonna play out at all.
Lady, Your mind works in strange ways.
Muse number 2, except not mysteriously big brain. I wonder what kind of gift he'd like. Remme Fairy is cold around this time of year, so maybe I should get him a pair of gloves. Perhaps a scarf.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
This for your little brother? He's studying around Fairy right now, ain't he?
You enjoy shopping with us.
That's right, after all the trouble at Crossville a year and a half ago, he decided to study abroad. Kind of broadened my horizons, were his words as I recall. His experience over there must have been eye-opening. Wait, is her brother Shin? I mean, it's the only person that would have been in Crossbell and then not. Yes? Okay. I don't remember if they've explicitly said that or not earlier in the game, but I mean, it wouldn't be anyone else. They didn't explicitly say that? Okay. But we can, like, we can figure it out with the context clues. Alright, I'm gonna borrow my... So he's in Remiferia. Interesting. You could have guessed, though, and this is an even bigger hint. I don't know if I caught on to it earlier. Or if I did. It's just 2 chapters ago has been a while. You want her to meet Renne? How come? Listen, we don't need everybody meeting Renne. Didn't seem to catch on at all unless you didn't say anything. I don't think I did, for some reason. I don't know why.
Thank you for visiting the Weston.
Alright, his experience there must have been eye-opening.
Seems like you're proud of the kid.
I am, but he could stand to be less cheeky. And I wish he wouldn't fall head over heels for girls who are always out of his age range. He has a particular taste, Ashen. And there's a very specific thing he prefers. Well, 2 of them. Swinging for the fences, yep.
Looking to buy that for... Oh, again?
Thank you for visiting the
Yeah, he's a
Weston
bit of a soba addict. According to him, nothing beats it when you're tuckered out.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
What up, Jeff? Welcome.
We
Hope you're
enjoy
doing well on
shopping
this
with us.
fine Monday evening. Sounds like he's been busy as a bee. He does a lot of advising these days.
Guess that screw-up of his didn't shake his standing in Hayway all that much. I suggest buying the flower from Cray. Soba fans love that stuff, so if you give him that, he'll be in 7th Heaven.
Ooh, that's a callback to a quest we did already. Oh, really now? Well, I think I'll trust your advice and go with that then. Under the weather but still kicking? Aw, that sucks. Well, I'm glad you're still kicking though. Being sick sucks though, man. One thing you can say for sure, with as flat as Ashen is, you know Falcom can't Falcom up with Shin. You are 100% right, Pork. No Falcom relationship there. God damn it. God damn it.
Well, I got some time to kill. What to do, huh? Maybe I'll stop by for a bit of booze while the sun's still up. Then some cuties for when it goes down.
So this is where you've been, Aaron?
Look awfully relaxed for someone who just ditched all his responsibilities on me.
Caught him.
Why are you here?
It's not that hard to guess what you get up to. How come you canceled on me last minute? You haven't been causing trouble for everyone, right? I know you messed up your sleeping schedule again, and I bet your diet's not far off.
Oh, you did not just come all this way to have her nag at me. You were asking for it.
Van and Ashen took Aaron around town, having him serve as her tour guide for the day. After ending their tour at Tryon Tower, they returned to the Satan district. Messed up sleep schedule? He just like me, for real? Feel that. Feel that. I was doing pretty good for a while, and then I watched my cousin play Azure till 3 a.m. And that ruined everything. Ruined everything.
That was fun. I got to buy a ton of stuff and I got to see all the sights, everything. It was really something seeing the tower up close. It gives me the Great Spire run for its Mira.
It's acceptable trade? I thought so. Listen, it took a year for him to start Azure after beating Zero. I had to take the opportunity, you know?
Alright, not sure those are really in the same category, but fair enough. Hey.
Oh, don't worry about them. I'm perfectly aware of them. I assume you're here on Liu family business. You're quite a ways from Longport, though. Seems everybody's traveling on business these days.
What's this? Can expect no less of you, Lady Ashen.
Oh, it's one of those shadow guys. Zhang Shou, yeah.
Zhang Shou, huh? Not from the Liu family, are they?
Oh, I don't remember from chapter 2, but did the Liu families have different colored masks? Are they color coordinated by chance? Oh, they are. Red ones. I see.
Indeed not, though they seem awfully casual for a Zhang Shou. Normally they try to hide their presence. So is the message being sent here that a Zhang Shou doesn't even need to try in order to keep tabs on little old me?
I think you're mistaken, Lady Ashen. My master simply wishes to banish these clouds looming over Hayway, that we might shine brighter.
It's really impressive how you can say that with a straight face. You really think your master's looking to resolve all this peacefully? That just doesn't sound right, does it? Now, obviously, I'm not going to pick a fight with you, at least not in public. But if, that's a big if, your boss thinks he can get the better of us,
Oh, evil eyes.
then the Liu family will accept your challenge anytime.
I will let them know.
Okay. WeWare, what's going on, man? I didn't see your message up there.
Alright, let's head back now.
Okay, wait. Give me a second to process all that. Hayway's own little princess, huh? Apple doesn't fall far from the tree there. Remind me not to piss you off. I like having my head on my neck. Scared to think that what would have happened if I turned you down.
How rude. I wouldn't have done anything, probably. I do value our friendship, Van, and I'd like to keep it that way. Really owe you both for Longport and for keeping Aaron safe, I mean it.
Oh, I know, I was just messing with you. But what were you talking about back there? Sound like some kind of turf war business.
Oh, just some shadows sneaking around. It's nothing to worry about. Baba might have told you, but Hayway is split between several groups and families. Sometimes we have to tie those loose ends back up ourselves. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. That's what Yeye always said. Okay, let's head on back. I should let Baba know what happened. Do you want to see him? He should be back now, and I think he might want to thank you for today.
I'm good, thanks. That's kind of like asking me to walk into a minefield, no offense.
Hey, come on, don't antagonize us like that.
Ashen eventually got Van to comply, and exchange pleasantries with her father. Despite being worn out from the encounter, Van met up with the rest of the gang and went right back to work.
This is one relationship I'll cherish. For Hayway, as much as anything else.
There you go, she's maxed out, 2 stars. New connection stage. Girl with a monarch's education received cerulean charm. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, sorry WeWare, I saw your typing and stuff, but I want to try to make a decent effort to like finish a scene before like interacting with chat too much. But I fail miserably at that most of the time. 1 bond maxed. Equipment. What did we just get? Cerulean charm. EP 15, art defense 150. Nah, I don't care about that. She must be smart, no reason to think she wouldn't be too. Fair. So you got a PS5 WiiWare. You know what? Yeah, you're right, Pork. Alright, maybe the Muse comparison was a little more closer than I first thought. She is big-brained. Though, there's a difference between a sly, smart girl and Muse, I can predict every fucking thing that's gonna happen, even involving a Septarian and the curse and stuff. It's a little different. Sliding scale, yeah. Is that an employee at Walmart says that many stores are clearing out their stock space because they're gonna stop selling them when Pro launches. Gotta sell those Pros, man.
Got something planned?
Alright, where are we going now? Riverside? Sure.
Then let's head over.
I think for you, they will have to keep Muse out of future games because she's too OP.
Get out of here. Like, yeah, right.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, look who's here. We found her quick. Tea party? Maybe. With Renne and Sasha? I don't know a Sasha, or I don't remember Sasha. There's Jess. You need Daybreak 2 already so you can solidify your top 5 girls? That's hard. That's a hard decision. I gotta get through this game before I solidify anything.
Oh, hi, Ren. It's nice to see you. You too, Sasha. Look at you, working so hard at your part-time job today. Ever the overachiever. Ren filled me in a little on what you do. It's certainly interesting. Especially that stud you're working with. Didn't take you for one to be into older men. Oh, the student council's gonna have a field day with this. You got the wrong idea here.
Who's she talking about? There's 2 older men here. Aaron's technically older. Talk about Van. Yeah, I'm assuming. She said you're working with, not working for. I don't know. But yeah, usually you wouldn't call Aaron old. It's Van. Van's always the older guy. Aaron's not here. You never know how these games work. They could be referring to someone not here.
Alright, you got the wrong idea here. I imagine they'll love hearing about that little incident from the other day. Oh, I know. I would love hearing about it. Come on, give. Maybe we can give Anya's here a bit of a break from all the gossip. Be careful out there, Anya's, especially next week. Thanks. I'll be sure to take care.
Don't worry. I'm not so lousy a boss I'll let her get hurt.
Unfortunately, you share a name with a main character, Aaron. You're gonna be hearing it a lot. How long do you think I can keep this up? Huh? Oh. Because of your mass amount of points you won? Don't have that problem because your character doesn't come back? True. You're in the clear, Hibbington. You'll never see him again. Star Rail's better than it has any right-wing free-to-play game. Oh yeah, I play a lot of Star Rail. It's fun, It ain't free for me though. I'm a sucker for gacha. Damn, Blue Karma, you got quite a bit too.
Wait, by the way, what were you two talking about before I got here? Oh, you know, budget and all that. Since I'm in charge of club activities, I always have one thing or another to discuss with her. I always enjoy our talks as long as we get some tea with them. Getting back into it, maybe we should go ahead and discuss who will be leading next week. Yep, let's. Personally, I'd like to do something about James. Ah yes, James. He's been grumbling non-stop ever since that happened. We could always go ahead and ensure he'll be participating. That might keep him occupied.
It's just how I like it. You're an evil genius, you know that? I know that.
I have no idea what they're talking about, but it sounds scary. Sorry for the interruption, everyone. Should we get going?
There's more.
We have an eventful week ahead of us, but I can't say I'm not looking forward to it. Looks like you know who read my research thesis as well. Sure, we'll have a lovely discussion of it over tea and biscuits. Tea and biscuits. I'll have to reach out and coordinate with Renne since she's the one handling the underclassmen. I'd like to do something about James, but it's just a matter of time at this point before he gets punished.
Fuck's James. Your Genshin account is the opposite of Star Rail account? Like strictly free to play? Moment HSR doesn't collab with Trails, it's over for you? Yep. Yeah, that won't be good for me either. Unless it's someone I don't like, but that's like impossible. It's impossible. It would be Renne, guaranteed. Then who knows who else. But definitely Renne. Oh, the luck. Oh, yikes, Biss. Bottom 1% luck. Welcome to my world. How does it feel? Renne, Elliot, and Silver Elliot. Don't do that. Don't say that. Because that would be the worst. Well, I mean, obviously they'd push waifus, but I feel like it would have to be ones that are like in the relevant in current games. So probably whoever popular girls in Kai would be, which I don't know what. I mean, I've seen some spoilers, unfortunately, but obviously I don't even want to talk about it here. But yeah, that's what I'd imagine they'd do. Oh, Sky Remake. Yeah, you're right. Sky Remake's relevant. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Estelle would be guaranteed if it ever happened around this time. Or anyway. Such a talented singer, Jess. You're the talk of the town. The label has high expectations for you. That's why we need you to put out this new record. This could be your big break. You know how important the cover art is, right? Of course I do. Wouldn't be so worried otherwise. I want to work with an artist that understands my music. Can't just be anyone. If they don't get it, then it'll just bring everything down. It has to be perfect. Go find Gaius. Perfect, yes. Which is why we asked this famous artist to work with us. Their portfolio is impressive, and they... Jess, are you listening? It's the first record I'll be releasing after coming here to Edith. It's important and that's why I need someone that understands it all. I really should just leave us to take care of it. You're a great artist, but you can really get stuck in the little things.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello. Bermati. Let's talk to our writer here, or whatever she is. Cronin? In Kakona. I got something that will cheer you up, Miss Kakona. I don't think there's a single thing you could do today that'll make me smile. Okay. Guess I'll have to dispose of this 6-year-old's passionate fan letter to you. You're joking. Dear Miss Kakona, I love the heroes you draw in your story. Akira is my favorite. He's so cool, I want to be just like him when I grow up. Oh, my heart. I loved hearing that so much, even despite the humongous child that read it to me. Well, now we can't disappoint him with next week's issue. Eris, what's going on? Thought you died? Glad to see me back. We were taking a little break. I had to go on a work trip, and then I took an extra week after that. And now here we are. I'm glad to have you back, though, Eris. Hope you're doing well. You love these two? Yeah, Cronin didn't even affect him. At least not out on the outside.
Very well.
Sleepy Pole, to think Zach would return to string on. This is your birthday, Sleepy? Happy birthday.
Buddy.
I did it just for you. Yep, it wasn't no coincidence whatsoever. But happy birthday, dude. My birthday is in 6 days. So we're close to each other. 22 today. Oh, you're just a baby. 22, man. I remember those days.
Just think of all the cute little boys out there waiting for a new chapter.
Yeah, I guess this means we won't have to skip the storyboarding process after all. Alright. I don't need to investigate the jukebox. Who's this Shino? Aren't you? Shino's the one that has that, like, the food truck that's a drink truck, right? I think so. I can't get her to talk. God, it just wouldn't interact with her. Just a broke college lad. Those are probably my least favorite days. I mean, college lifestyle was nice, but man, being as broke as I was in college was like some of the worst times. It was real bad.
My, glad to have you join us today, Van.
We need a few more cuties to round out the cuties club. To round out the cuties club meeting. Oh, that was Bermati talking. Okay, now that makes sense what I was hearing. I was like, this doesn't sound like that woman.
Hey, and hi, Shino. Didn't expect to catch you here. Feels weird seeing you on the other side of the counter.
Today's my day off, actually. Figured I would take the chance to congratulate my former boss on winning runner-up in his bartending.
He didn't win? Runner-up?
Oh, please. I told you not to fuss about that. Your presence is all I need.
Our help wasn't enough. Apparently not. What the hell? You've lost 10 IQ since leaving college? That happens. That'll happen.
Is that so? Well, maybe I'll stop by more often then. Congratulations again, Bermati. I had no idea you two were friends or that Shino used to work for you.
That she did. And what a pleasant half a year it was. My sharp eyes immediately noticed her potential as a bartender. I know you've been really busy since you went solo, Shino dear, but I know it's nothing you can't handle. I hope you have just as much faith in your abilities as I do. Someone like you deserves to make a name for herself.
Oh, thank you, Bermati, for everything. I'll keep working hard, and maybe next time I'll have something to show you for it.
The pep talk sure perked her up. Good. She's got a lot of potential in her. By the by, I hear that your new assistant has made her official debut. I'd already met with Marduk Concierge while we were in Tharbad. I'd almost forgotten how much of a cutie pie she was.
You flatter me, Mr. Bermati. I look forward to serving you however I can.
I'll be looking forward to it too. You know you can always count on me to help where information's concerned. But goodness me, Van, you're a devious devil, darling. Prying such a lovely maiden from the world to slave away in that musty office of yours. You should stop putting on airs if that's the kind of bad jab you're gonna come up with. Oh, come on. No need to be so harsh. Trying to make myself feel a little bitter here. Better here. I wish I had an in with Marduk too.
All of Mr. Archer's acquaintances have been so nice and welcoming. Right? Though I don't think he'd agree with you.
There's more.
Ba-ba-bum. I make sure to stop by at least once a month, and every time still feels just as fresh. Bermati's always looking for ways to improve his craft. Maybe I should ask if I could study under him again.
Yeah. How wonderful it was to see Shino come by today. Business has been booming at Arcade Solutions too. You two will go far, I tell you. I'm excited to see you make it. Don't forget your old friend Bermati when you're at the top.
I'll take your order.
We'll never
Come
forget
back
Bermati.
and play soon.
Come on. There's a busy little section there. Youngins around here?
Now then.
We're not youngins. We're on the way up. We'll definitely be. I mean, there are some 20-year-old youngins in here, that's for sure, though. Crazy young kids. Primo, what you doing?
Oh, good stuff right here.
Slightly T-posing.
Very best.
We got a grumpy old man here to balance it out. I haven't streamed in a while. I was gonna say I haven't seen Grumpy in a second.
Ha! As of today, yours truly be enacting her role as newly appointed flavor advisor and sales rep. Prepare, world! I'll be unleashing a new wave of flavor onto you. My first offering to the world will be this little gem I came up with, the chocolate rice taco.
This odd duck has been coming around and nagging my ear off about my menu non-stop. I remember. At least she's got an eye for detail, that one. Figured that'd help the stand a little, and so I up and hired her. Let me tell you, I've never seen a bigger food connoisseur that would not know which way up a pan goes. Oh no. She's lacking the cooking skills, but not the taste buds at least. Maybe she's got an idea or two to help improve my marinades. We'll see if she can. She's all bark and no bite after all.
Take as long as you need.
Chocolate rice taco. That's a new one. Hell yeah. I don't know what that means. Chocolate rice? He's finally given Primo a chance. Yep. Wonder how old you are in age ranking leaderboards on this channel. 37's up there. A bit in stream viewer age. I bet you're not as high as you think you are.
I'll be waiting for
The
you.
average, I'm pretty sure the average Trails fan's like fucking 35, man. Or it's up there. It's at least late 20s.
Yummy.
Not rice chocolate? What is rice? Wait, I know rice chocolate, but this is chocolate rice. Maybe it's the same thing? Makes sense. 41. Do you win a prize? I don't think you're even top 3, Agonor. Maybe. I mean, Grumpy's older. I think Tallyford, maybe? I don't want to give people's ages out or anything, though. I feel like a lot of Trails fans are 30s, 40s. Definitely an older-ish crowd. Not even top. You might be a top 3. I'm not sure, though, man. It'll be close. It's not like 41's that far off of a lot of us. Oh yeah, these two. I like these two. I mean, I like most of these NPCs, but I remember they had their little show recently, right? Your 60th show. Yeah, nice, Philip. Nice. So I got some news from the label. It's official. You're a real idol now. Hey, she did it! Got us, yes! Damn, she's happy. Yes, yes, I did it, Sayla! Stop, zip it for a sec. Yes, ma'am. You're a little scary when you're angry. We'll be working together as a duo. Cupid is officially disbanding. I see, your partner, Natalie, became a... I don't know that word. Some kind of singer, though. Is that way? Yeah, she's a gifted singer. Shanson? Ah, Shanson. Shanson. Son. Yeah, she's a gifted singer. She's basically set up for success now that she's out of the idol business. It's been tough, but you're here now. Let's keep moving forward together as a new group. As with you. Definitely, I won't disappoint you. With you.
Well.
With me. Alright, Lilua, let's get started. I'm so gonna hit the ground running. I'll give this best opportunity my all, and it's gonna be perfect. This is a part-time gig. Part-time? You heard me. There's no way the label would put up the mirror for full-time idols. We pay for everything. That's costumes, venues, etc. Our only budget will come from our own blood, sweat, and tears. Then what's the point of the label? They're not providing anything? And don't forget all the rehearsing in between those. Better kiss your free time and good night, sleep. Goodbye. What? We're gonna get worked to the bone. You signed up for this. This is what you wanted. Speaking of, I assume there's nobody in here, right? Yeah, it's closed. Sounds how it normally is for small bands these days. Damn. I know like small bands have to they have to sell their own tickets to people and stuff. I think that's like, I don't know. That somehow incorporates the price of the venue a lot of times though, I think. They have to sell like a certain amount of tickets, and if they don't, they have to like pay for the difference, I believe. It's been a minute. I work with a guy who performs quite a bit. He was telling me about it because he was trying to get me into it. I wasn't trying to be a performer. Bedroom guitarist through and through. Chanson is French for song. I figured it was based off of how the word was made up. Maybe referring to opera or something here. I don't know. Maybe this means professional singer as opposed to idol. Yeah, maybe. Alright, Selma.
well.
She's out here running again. Nothing beats the refreshing chill of an autumn breeze after a good jog. When winter comes, a nice jog will do enough to warm me up right up. Every season's a new experience. I love running year round. Now that I think about it, I think I've heard about this public bathhouse over in Old Town. Might not be a bad idea to relax and warm myself up after a nice jog, not to mention wash off all the sweat. True. See flies all over the concert hall for this pop singer-songwriter. Lodi's a big fan, so I've been thinking about watching one of his performances sometime soon. It's fun to broaden your horizons, plus it gives me something to bond with Lodi over. Oh, they're hooking up. Are they talking about what's-his-face, guitarist guy? More business for Anya? Oh yeah, at the bath. Jess, yeah, it's Jess. I would assume they are. That's cool. Yeah, Edith is really good. Like, just being able to follow all these characters and how they're, like, connected here and there. I like Edith a lot. Today's my day off and I don't have any errands to run. Might be nice to ride my bike again for a change. Talking to Selma about running paths and slowing down to take in the scenery has helped rekindle my love of cycling. Sometimes I just need to go out on my bike and let Adios take the wheel. Adios take the wheel, brother. Likely ban evader. Damn, more cheap beer. We are getting the bots tonight. Edith is great. It's just too big. I think as though every chapter just made the pain worse. Yeah, I'm a little scared. I don't know how many chapters there are, but man.
Got something planned?
If we keep adding, this is gonna be rough at the end. This is gonna be rough. Here's Noit. We found him. Nothing beats the cool autumn air blowing right through your hair. And speaking of air, I caught wind of something interesting. Heard of this new back alley courier. Gets all manner of packages to you. Got a sweet ride, white as snow. Quick, courteous, and will do anything for the right price. Heh, swear I can almost hear that sweet engine purring already. Sounds like I got myself a new rival, eh? So good to have something to look forward to. Zach has a good blonde launch from Dragon Ball. What does that even mean? Seems like that back alley courier and I are kindred souls. Heh, can't wait to cross paths with him. Got something good to look forward to.
Well.
She has that New York accent when she's in blonde hair for it. Oh, really? I can't remember her English, or, well, her voice, period. I never watched Dragon Ball in Japanese. It's been a long time since I watched Dragon Ball, though. That was probably 10 plus years ago. No sign of the usual suspects today. Not like it's any of my business what they get up to anyhow. Uniform in the crew? Sure, guess I worry about him some. Or he's wasted on the reckless. Uniform Graham, well, they eat, sleep, and breathe street racing. One mistake is all it takes in that world. Just cause you're going fast doesn't mean life won't catch up to you. Big shots will slip in every now and then, not even pros can... Big shots will slip up. Big shots will slip up every now and then. Not even pros can avoid it. Sometimes I forget Bradley used to be a chief mechanic for a Z1 team. Must have seen some shit before quitting.
Very well.
By the by, you got your hands on a rare part, yeah? Sure did. Custom Nightbreaker part. Don't worry, there's no one else I'd come to get it installed at. Bring it by any time, lad. Got plenty of openings today.
What'll it be? Come again.
Good thing is, with more Connect events as the chapters went along, you have more things to break it up. Yeah, that's true. Just gotta not be in a hurry to advance the plot. That's the only thing. You gotta have a little patience there. Which is fine. Because all of this is still quality content. Man, I really like Edith. Just a nice city. But first, I have to tell you, Agnes is with us, so we
Very well.
always have applause. Can you get run over by a car?
Okay.
No, but you can make it stop in front of you. It doesn't hit you, though. Well, it does push you. It does push you. Just slightly. Oh, wait, Rooney.
Man, going fishing the other day was so much fun.
They're just rubbing it in my face. You can't give me fishing, but the NPCs can go fishing.
I go fishing the other day was so much fun. Lolo had a total blast. Yeah, and he beat you real bad at it. You must be pretty awful.
Damn!
Hey, I'm not awful. I'm just, you know, not great with slimy, wriggly things. You're such a wuss, Renne. Come on, you're the oldest one of us.
Little girl's savage.
Earl's so brave, nothing scares her at all. Fairy too, she's the bravest girl I've ever met. Are all girls from the Central East like that?
Well, Fairy's a special breed. I don't know about
Indeed.
Earl here. Get some insurance scamming money. Drew, jump in front of cars. I don't even know if they have car insurance in this game, in this world.
Renne always tries to act older, but he's just a big baby. He's always running out of breath when running and can't climb a tree. I thought boys are supposed to be good at that.
Listen, you're stereotyping a little too much here, little girl. Not every boy is good at stereotypical boy things.
Goddess Arusha.
Goddess Arusha. Darkrai? What's going on, dude? Some boys are like Zach and Gray Elliott. Hey, listen. I have some athleticism to me, okay? All right? I go to the gym and stuff. I'm not out here playing the violin. You think you've ever climbed a tree? I've definitely climbed a tree. Not like super crazy high though. I never really like lived by one that I could. But you know, I have some smaller ones. I just climb up to the closest branch and stuff. That's
Very
about
well.
it. An unexpected guest graced us with a visit today. Her name is Sister Belicia. She's from Cray Village in
some county, yep.
She's very familiar with Mother Kyra, and she was her understudy for a time. Certainly must be eager to catch up with each other.
I'd rather she take the day off today so that they may have ample time to speak with each other. Climbed a tree, had friends with tree houses? Ah, I see. I never had that. No big trees around me. Well, I mean, there are, but none that my friends had either.
I'll handle any of her remaining tasks for the day so that she may relax. Imagine the time to catch up with each other will be much needed and appreciated.
You did stupidly walked across a rocky beach, could have slipped and fell into the ocean, but it's just the beach town shenanigans. That could be really dangerous. Damn. But you made it out fine. You're good, Hibbington. Bum bum. Oh, so here they are. Belicia.
Belicia, it's been forever. We haven't had a chance to sit down and talk since we were still studying in Arteria.
Brother mentioned that you've been doing wonderfully in Cray.
Of course I would be. I grew up there after all.
Do wish I could use more of your teachings there, though. It's so different from a Central Eastern temple. Why so many pogs for her?
I know that's what I'm saying is what I'm serving is a Western chapel, but learning more about my heritage has really expanded my worldview. Wish I could share it. Seems like this has been on your mind for a while now, but even if it's bothering you, I'm glad everything else is going great.
So she's interesting. So she studied under like a... Wait, they both study in Arteria though. But they're like different? I don't understand. So are they all under the same overarching church? I know they all worship the same goddess. Cray doesn't have a Central Eastern temple. Yes, I understand. But why is she a priest or a woman at a non-Central Eastern temple if she studied the Central Eastern religion and not the Western religion? One church that adapts to local customs? So they all serve the same church in Arteria. She's an immigrant? Yeah. It just seems weird. Seems a little strange. I heard Cray makes a point to markedly differentiate between the practices of East and West, so I was a bit worried. What's up, Red Mage? Welcome. I love getting to talk to Mother Kyra after all this time, but busy as always, but she hasn't changed a bit. Told me Lashgar stopped by the other day and updated her on how I was doing. I remember when they were here. Lashgar and the girl. Don't remember the girl's name, though. Mind you, he filled me in on her, too. If he hadn't, I might not have been able to make the trip here to Edith to see her. I think it's Annie. It's not triggering my brain, but it's probably right.
Well?
Felicia really loves her hometown. She felt called to serve Cray despite being approached by many other temples. Maybe it would have been too much to ask for her to leave all she's ever known to attend to a temple in the Central East. Yeah, I mean, hometowns can be nice for sure. Clap? We another zone down. Who's stoked for Lunar getting mastered? Never thought you'd see it. I've never played a Lunar game, but it is the perfect opportunity for me to do so, which is awesome. So I imagine I should probably do that. Though I know there was like discussions about what the like best version to play was. So I'm wondering if this is just gonna make it unanimously the best version for people to play. Alright, let's do another Connect event.
Got something planned?
Yep, Connect event. Here. Who do we want to do? Let's get Rosette out of the way. I'm gonna save the good ones for later. Do they all have the exact same facial structure? These two are just the same, just different colors on them. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, anyway. Let's do Rosette. Endless paperwork. Rosette wants to talk to me about all the paperwork that's been piling up in the office. It's a real pain, but I guess I should handle it all while I can, huh? We're waiting to see if they're going to be doing a new translation for Lunar or not. And if they can remaster Lunar, then maybe there's hope for Xenogears getting remastered someday. It's what everybody hopes for. There's a lot of hope for Xenogears and also Skies of Arcadia. A lot of people are wanting that as well, I believe. Oh, Agonor wants Lufia too. I guess there's more other things as well. They will definitely be doing a new translation. There's some R words and stuff. Oh. Unlucky. Typical old stuff though, you know. Alright, let's begin this. Says Arcadia's dope. You somehow got it on GameCube. Nice. I haven't played that, but I know Noit in chat has been he's been pushing it at me. He wants to see it. I think it's like one of his favorite JRPGs. Alright, Vader group took a break, and everyone split up and did what they wanted. It was your favorite JRPG for the longest time? Damn. I mean, people praise it quite a bit. Alright, let's focus in and get this scene. Hey, you said you wanted to talk about some office paperwork? Correct. In the course of organizing everything, I found some forms whose deadlines are quickly approaching. I thought you should be made aware of them so that they aren't submitted late. Oh, shit.
Yeah, don't want to fall behind on those. Which forms are they? Excuse me.
Actually, I went ahead and sorted them out for you already. All you have to do is fill them in.
Perfect. Thanks, Rosette. Gonna take care of those right now so they're not hanging over her head.
That's the Connect event. Van quickly dealt with the paperwork Rosette had provided. He packed it up and made for the Satan District Police Station. Just kidding. You think we're gonna run into freaking Nate or Dasani here?
Man, I believe I spaced on this. Really forgot today was the cutoff. Right, this whole customization form thing. They just rolled that out, if I recall.
Correct. The government is inspecting customized automobiles to ensure they're not hazardous to public safety. Failing to submit this form will void your tax exemption and other credits. Your car will effectively be illegal. Smaller customizations can use a separate form from this one.
Yeah, this one's probably their way of preparing for, like, engine swaps and lift kits and shit. I got the paperwork a while ago, but I kept putting it off. Looked like a pain in the ass. Really saved my bacon getting this stuff sorted for me.
Of course, these clerical affairs are my forte. Shall we get this dealt with then?
Lunar Maid was made with the help of ex-Falcom employees. I think someone mentioned that before. It's really interesting. They left Falcom to form the studio, so a bit more than with the help of. They literally were Falcom employees. They did it. You get some minor Falcom vibes. Interesting. Cool.
Ah, crap.
Ah, shit. They are both here. I had a feeling.
Huh. Fancy meeting you here. Ain't 'cause I want to be here, trust me.
Haha. Finally decided to come clean, huh? About damn time.
I'm clean for what, jackass? Just here to turn in some papers for my truck mods. Huh. Saw that young lady with you in Tharbad.
Thank you for your help back then. My name is Rosette Twinings. I'm a concierge for the Marduk Company. Currently assisting Mr. Arkwright on official business.
Official? How do you keep fumbling your way into a harem? Into a harem, dick?
Marduk, huh? Hey, mind if I pull you aside for some questions, miss? I'll take care of the paperwork for you.
He's saying the quiet part out loud. No. We thought we were getting away from the harem. It's still here. Just a little weirder. Oh, with Falcom doing Masters, hopefully they can remake the Garhov trilogy. I haven't seen any of the other Legend of Heroes games. But, Gargov, yeah, or Gadgar, however you say it, I don't even know the correct word. It'd be interesting. I hear those games are pretty dated, though.
Ugh, but they were never gonna let us go. You have any idea they were gonna do that to you when you got to the precinct?
I did know they wanted to question me. Figured that I might as well accompany you and get it over with there. But that's neither here nor there. Good work getting your form filled out. That's the most of your paperwork done for today.
Thanks. Wait, most? What's next?
Oh, nothing major, just your taxes. And while we're at it, I did want to run some equipment maintenance and office resupplies by you.
Man, I almost feel bad putting you to work this hard after you just joined. Almost. Let's go ahead and tackle all that while we're at it.
Perfect. Our next destination is Station Street then.
Van accompanied Rosette as they navigated their busy work for the day. After a round of shopping on Station Street, they took a little break at a nearby cafe.
Bum, 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 bum.
Is it a maid cafe? I don't think so. Well, technically with her here now. She's a maid at the cafe.
Thanks for all your hard work, Rosette. Got through all that desk work that was piling up like it was nothing. Feel kinda bad for forcing you to do all the tedious jobs, though.
Please think nothing of it. I'm always happy to be of service. I'm nothing if not pleased to have been able to be of assistance in your office. Never been able to interact through anything other than a screen beforehand. But now I get to go out shopping and have a nice chat with you physically here.
Weird way of putting it,
Emergency! Emergency!
A raid!
Raid incoming! Repeat, raid incoming!
Raid incoming! Yo, Eric! Thank you for the raid, dude. How was stream tonight? Thank you, Pork, for getting the shout out to Eric. Guys, if you haven't, please check out Areopolis. Fantastic streamer, good friend. We've been playing some Satisfactory off stream together. That's been a blast. He's definitely a fantastic teacher. And it's been a lot of fun. But hopefully, Reverie went well tonight, dude. I'm curious how much do you have left? I know you're working on all the Daydreams and Reverie Corridor stuff. Why is there so much Reverie Corridor in the Reverie? Well, you see, Eric, most people, I don't want to speak for everyone, but I think a lot of people did the Reverie Corridor between all the main story stuff, rather than leaving it all for the end. But, you know, whatever makes you happy and how you cleared it, more power to you. But yeah, there's a lot of content in it. That's like at least half the game. Posture check. It was San. Enjoy the rest of your day, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. But yeah, guys, like I said, please check out Eric. A fantastic streamer. Playing some Trails, also a big fan of Trails. Give him a follow if you haven't. I don't remember how many floors there are, and I don't want to spoil you. But Reverie Corridor is long. It's long. What up, Sleep? Why try hard? Try hard? You got like 18 daydreams after the 0th floor? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of them are really good though. I would say like most of the daydreams are really good. But maybe, I guess like your or not, I don't want to say attitude, but like patience level or willing to deal with them is going to be important on whether you enjoy them or not, I would guess. I could see that, like, if you're ready to be done, they could kind of be a drag. Because, like, Valve and the number 3, Trails doesn't believe in the number 8. We have to go zeroth, whatever. Some weird stuff, man. Though it is a real term, but... You're actually really looking forward to the daydreams? You're just tired of the rogue. Ah, okay, so you're like literally just doing the dungeon crawl portion right now. You're not even doing all the daydreams. Yeah, I get that. I don't think that part's gonna be for everyone. For me, I really like the roguelike stuff. I just like building characters and farming up gear and quartz for them, but I could see it not being for everyone. For me, it was just a fun Trails sandbox. Yeah, like Pork said, that's what I did. I broke like everything up with the different tasks and mini games and daydreams. But however you want to approach it, obviously. You'd love it if you didn't have Daybreak. That's a big thing too. I didn't have Daybreak because I played Reverie, you know, a little bit after it came out before Daybreak did. And so that was my last Trails experience I had for a little while, so I was trying to soak it in and enjoy it. I could get how the temptation of Daybreak would make you feel like you want to get through it and on to the next one. That's like the kind of the good thing about being caught up with a Trails game, is that you don't have another one waiting for you immediately, so you can really appreciate the one in front of you. But yeah, let's get through this this little Connect event. And Eric, I understand if you want to peace out. We are, you know, obviously you haven't seen this game, so enjoy the rest of your night, dude, and thanks for the raid again. Alright, weird way of putting it, but I see where you're coming from.
Here's the coffee that you ordered. Oh, speaking of orders, I wasn't aware prior to me coming here and accompanying you on your travels just how bad your sweet tooth is.
You can't be prepared for that. You have to see it in action, Rosette.
Just want to make it clear that sweets aren't the only reason we've been going on so many business trips lately. More of a bonus, yeah? It'd be rude going somewhere and not sampling the local confectionery.
If you say so.
And you totally didn't buy that. Whatever. Let's drink.
This is rather hotter than I was expecting.
Holy shit! This is way too hot. Did a rookie screw up or something? Yours doesn't look as hot as mine.
We can't be so sure of that. Our difference in reaction should not be how you gauge it. I handle hot things better than most do. Still think it would be wise to get some milk to cool it down, though. Excuse me.
She likes it hot. She's got a better tolerance for some reason. They called a member of staff over and explained the situation. Staff member apologized profusely for the issue and added some milk as requested to cool the drinks down. Oh, and they're drinking coffee, okay. You know what? I've never added milk to my coffee before. I've added like creamer, whatever, but never just straight up milk. Is that, yeah, never have. Cream or milk? I've done cream, and I like cream in it, but I've never tried milk. Maybe I should at some point. You've never liked milk when you try it? Always cream for you. Mom used to add milk, you add cream. Preferably, I drink my coffee black anymore, just because I don't want like sugar and stuff in mine anymore. But I used to drink it with like creamer and sugar. It's like the creamer with a bit more fat and less sugar, depending on what kind of cream you have. Yeah, I've just never had it. I always hear people mention it. I also hear people talking about adding milk to tea, which that seems really odd to me. Your dad drank it black. You knew it was bad coffee if you didn't like it. I see. That's a British thing. Done it's fine. That seems really weird to me. And an Asian thing. Just things like I've never really tried before for some reason. I always just drink my tea and my coffee just straight black. I don't know why. Is that just bubble tea? I've never had bubble tea. Parents used to drink coffee with milk, but they do it with creamer now. I see. What's up, Starlight? I don't know if I saw you slip in here earlier or not, but welcome. A lot of bubble tea is basically milk tea with tapioca. I know they got the little ball things. Alright, we're truly sorry for the issue with your coffee. Here are the pancakes?
Oh, I don't recall ordering any pancakes. Was it you who ordered them, Mr. Arkwright? If so, let me hand you the plate.
Nope, it's right where it needs to be. Just think of them as a little bonus. A small thanks for all you've done for us, even in such a short time. There's more to life than just work. Should at least find the time to enjoy something sweet once in a while.
Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting to get such a pleasant bonus so soon after starting here. I can see this is a workplace that values its employees after all.
Doubt we can compare it to whatever crazy welfare program Marduk has, but we try. It's good to have you on the team, Rosette.
And it is likewise my pleasure being part of the team, Mr. Arkwright. Though, it'd feel awfully rude to sit and enjoy this plate of pancakes while you just sit and watch. You're the one with the sweet tooth, after all. Why don't you have some too?
I am kind of regretting not ordering any for myself, yeah. Alright, if you're sure, wouldn't mind a few.
Ben got some anyway. Ketchy fans would be having PTSD. Oof. You know, I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't really get the like obsession that some people have with the Ketchy. It's a little strange to me. Maybe they just like crazy. Maybe it's like me enjoying Shirley. Maybe that's similar. Lloyd doesn't like pancakes, Altina does. Probably similar to that. Yeah, maybe so. All right, Van and Rosette enjoy the remainder of their time together before resuming their patrol.
You have my full support and then some, Mr. Arkwright.
All right, hell yeah, Rosette. Level 2, baby. Support effect 5%. Cool. Crazy attracts opposites a lot, or so you've heard. Yeah, maybe. Fangirls doing fangirl things. They love Majima as well. He's super crazy. I feel like there's a little more about Majima that's appealing than Akechi. Like, Akechi's... I don't know. But yeah, I guess I get it. I get it. There's P4 Adachi superfans. That shouldn't even be a thing. Now, that one for sure should not be a thing. There's no redeeming quality there. He's like an incel. He was literally an incel. It's just it's not even a meme. Oh my, there's no. I can see the JYB fans. You know, I get that. But
Well,
all right, let's go to our next place. God, that's so weird.
Let's do this.
Just a fact of life. All right. Ooh, we got a sub event. Is our friend over here? She's here. Melise. There's a lot of memes where I think some of it's serious.
Catch a revival showing of the smash hit.
Oh God. Yes, they're letting me come along to the next business trip. Are you going to Basel? Not a lot of people want to go because it has to do with our Orbital products, and people think those are a real hassle. But who cares? I like to go on a trip, all expenses paid for by my company. Who's bothered by a little hassle just to go on a paid trip like that? Not me.
I spy
Panda!
my little eye.
There he is.
Goods.
There's the man that needs to continue his Azure playthrough. I see him. Yo, dude, thanks for 30 months. That's a lot of time. It's a long time. Appreciate you. Come to Basel. Basel. You're playing right now? That's illegal. I can't watch while I'm streaming. It's illegal. How far are you? I'm just curious. Alright, now that that's settled, it's time to start meeting some quotas. I'm gonna leave work early today to start preparing for my work trip.
The next generation will inherit the title of world's fastest.
World's fastest.
What have we got?
Got a 4 SPG. New religions. My father's become ensnared by suspicious new religion. Uh-oh. I don't want to force him to quit, but I'm rather worried that I haven't heard from him. And so I ask if it is possible for you to check on his safety. Be waiting below the pedestrian bridge near the Orbital store. Stefan. He's in a cult. He's in a cult. Near the end of it, though. Oh, chapter 1? Ooh. Okay. They call it an Orbital Cafe. Bum, 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 bum. Paul? The Mafia spread all throughout the Republic. Even the higher-ups are telling us to keep a close watch on everything. I knew things were getting worse as of late, so I need the traffic department's help to clamp down on things. Okay. Oh, this woman with her daughter. Here we go. She's face-palming. Oh no. I've asked all my mom friends for tips with handling Mina's attitude. Absolutely none of them worked. Why won't Mina listen to me? Mina. We gotta go to the post office today and then the general store. You'll be good today, right? No tantrums while with mommy, right, Mina? I know you'll be a good girl today. No, I'm not a good girl. Come on, Mina. Please cooperate with me. Oh, this poor mother.
That's a relief.
Mina. She's great. I feel bad for the mom. I don't know if great's the correct word for that girl. Let's Let's go into the Orbital Cafe. Chose violence. She chooses violence every day. Carlo. Wesley basically had to spit it out before Ilhan realized that what he was really here to do was spy on us. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he's the department store's administrator from across the street. Probably wanted to steal some trade secrets, figure out why we're so popular. What a sucker. Maybe he'll steal an idea or two, but our techniques will forever elude him. And that's cause there's no real technique. Most of the time we just rely on Ilhan getting a sudden eureka moment. None of us know how that works. Wait, saying it out loud doesn't make me feel any better. He's like, wait a second. Mina is violence. What's up, Scott? Welcome. Carlo, aware. We're always implementing new and innovative ideas, but they're mostly just whatever Ilhan's sudden new plans are. It's also spur of the moment. I don't really get it. He might be a genius after all. Easygoing as he is.
Need help with something?
You just have the new quartz that I have not bought yet. Sounds like every IT
Thanks for being such a good customer.
Hi there, welcome to IOTA. Do you wish to hear about this month's staff pick? We recommend taking a look at our brand new vacuum cleaners and lamps, more efficient and not as hot. The secret is behind Vern's newly patented low-load quartz circuitry and high conversion efficiency. Oh, I see you memorized the new product features without even looking at the manual. Good job right there, especially with the explanation. It could be the tipping point towards convincing a customer. Kudos there, Isla. Thanks. Been enjoying learning more about Orbital products. Glad to hear that. The job should be fun too, after all. I know you said it wasn't what you were expecting, but I really appreciate your hard work. Get the hang of your current job and I'll teach you some basic maintenance after that. I'd love that. Learning about these devices honestly made me just want to tear them apart even more. Totally want to see inside them.
Very well. What'll you have today?
You got nothing new.
Thanks for coming.
Actually surprised myself. I used to find reading manuals a real struggle. Now I really want to learn about the Orbital products and better handle the products that our store sells. Got Carlo's mentorship and Elon's thoughtfulness to thank for that. She's a prisoner and enjoying it now. Damn, there's some people in here today. Oh, this is that dude. I know him. Wait, is the butler? Maybe I didn't. Yes, sir. I think it may be a good idea for Mistress Olivia to return to Horacion for the time being. If her job was to spend all her time relaxing at trendy state-of-the-art cafes, she'd be excelling at it. However, it seems as if she has forgotten the reason why we purchased an apartment here in the capital in the first place. Uh-oh. You're just relaxing too much, Olivia. Did you play the Metaphor demo yet? I have not. I really want to. Because I need to see if it's the kind of game I want to stream.
Very well.
Like, from what I hear, it seems like it is.
Well.
But, yeah. Because I've heard very Persona-ish, which is cool.
Well,
could make for a fun stream? Yeah, I think so. The problem is I plan to play Persona 3 Reload in the very near future, and I don't know putting those back to back would be a smart idea. Yeah, see, Pork knew where I was going with that too. Want to space it apart in a big way. Well, the good news is, I don't think we're getting another Persona game for a while, so I can space it out for a while. That was like 7 to 8 hours long. Get a few streams out. Oh, just the demo itself, damn. Dude, especially for me, it'd probably take like 20 hours to get through the demo. But I don't know if I want to split up the demo and my actual playthrough. That's the only thing. Because God knows I would forget everything. Persona 6 2025? Has that been stated? Did I miss something? Or is that just a theory? Spaced out till we get Metaphor Refantasio Golden. You think they're gonna do that with that game? I mean, it is Atlas. So maybe. It's not just been cafe scouting for me the past few days. I've been taken to exploring the whole city. I even visited Tryon Tower for the first time. Who knew it'd take me until this stage of my life to slow down and smell the roses? Different cultures and stores can all be so fascinating.
As a child, all I did was attend fancy balls and take violin lessons. To me, that was the height of culture. It's taken me until now to realize just how narrow that worldview is. Yeah, you're right. They did just do SMT5 Vengeance. But there's been a precedent for that, right? For SMTs getting a second version. Bum, 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 bum. If the story of SMTs were actually good, you maybe would play it again since you'd like to see the game not on the Switch. Yeah. Yeah, SMT5 story, at least the base game, I haven't played Vengeance yet. The base game story was pretty doo-doo. But it was a really fun game. Like, the gameplay was phenomenal, in my opinion.
Actually,
It's so convenient nowadays.
Vengeance's story was way better than the original 5. I see. I need to play it. I need to play it for sure. Oh, these two girls? Oh, this picture's gonna look so good. I got a banger angle on it. Hey, Kopeka, why don't you come by Tryon Tower all the time? Or don't we come by Tryon Tower all the time? I thought you said you were bored of it. But now you're all up in it, talking about getting the perfect shot and all that. I don't get you. Chill out. You know it's for social media. I told you I got into that recently. You totally gotta like my post, Greta. Like what? That's it. I lost you. You're just speaking in another language. Uh-oh. Elio, what up? Social media, Zamir will never be the same.
Well,
someone should have saved them from it. That was a mistake. Social media was a mistake. Saw my dad browsing this thing called social media on his Orbital computer the other day. It's actually kind of cool. You can post all sorts of things there. And people can like your posts and stuff. It feels real nice when you get them. Not a lot of girls are posting about their day-to-day yet, so it's the perfect niche for me to swoop in and fill. She's a trendsetter, though. Can't blame her for that. Rebecca gets real weird sometimes. I don't even know what she's talking about half the time. It's normal. I'm normal, unlike her. No you're not.
One bullet can change your fate. Catch a revival show.
Oh, it's the film that won the Leon d'Or. It looks like they are re-releasing it in theaters.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, but they're only doing nighttime showings since it's been out for half a year now.
So it's a good thing we can watch nighttime movies. Wait, is that one I already watched though? I don't even know. Clutch! One of the seniors is getting married today and I'm invited. No more worrying about job hunting tonight. It's time to party! If you got him a present, I'll surprise him with it at the party. Okay. What do you say, buddy? I'm gonna go to this other store real quick. No, I think you might have, or maybe you have. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, we can check. I think I have the brochures for them, right? That's not the correct items. Key? Is it one of these three? I didn't see which one they were actually talking about. It's not one of those. I haven't seen it then. It's our officer ladies. They're here. It's frustrating lately. I keep hearing stories about heinous crimes going unpunished due to insufficient or inconclusive evidence. Things like scams or pyramid schemes. Oh yeah, we read about those in the paper. Those are the kinds of cases where arrests can't and won't be made. There's laws to abide by after all, even if they get in the way too. It's those cases where the state should get off their behinds and do something, but of course the Bracer Guild keeps stealing the spotlight. Yeah, and then there are those that abuse the law to protect themselves. Guess the system hasn't kept up with the reality of the matters nowadays. Sounds like real life. Let's not get hit on by Nate. I wonder if Nate's still with his girlfriend. Police headquarters gets a fair amount of reports about scams and pyramid schemes. I hear it's hard to get arrest warrants for these new sorts of crimes. It's a hard world we live in, even for the police. So with all the vigilante types nowadays taking the law into their hands, makes me wish I could just arrest people on the spot, but things are never that simple.
Very well.
Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. I don't know. Another shop. Marguerite. About to get wrote up by HR. Rip. Beth and I have some few tea time chats as of late. Or have had a few tea time chats as of late. I'd say we've grown quite close since, even though she's young enough she could be my daughter, conversation's never boring. There's so much in common. Though I don't think she listens to me when she asks for advice in finding a husband. Oh, this is the... Yeah, they had the other girl who was looking for a rich husband. Yeah. Yeah. I think she listens to me when she asks for advice finding a husband.
You enjoy shopping with us.
Bum bum bum. We're currently stocking up in Orid's seasonal vegetables. Craze produce is fantastic, but I love if you gave our autumnal Orid produce a try. Different note, I've recently received a letter from my parents. It's been a while since they last wrote. Turns out I was worrying for nothing. They hadn't written because they'd gotten distracted with Orid's new movie theater. They're just watching movies 24/7.
Thank you for visiting.
Think they could get a letter in. Looks like things are going great at the farm. Honestly, don't know where they get all that energy at that age.
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
The coincidental trophy wife and the wannabe trophy wife. Yep. Orod's been changing a lot lately. Recently heard they got a movie theater and even a racetrack. Haven't visited Orod in a while. Now that I have a family here, maybe it's about time to play a trip. You can try. Oh, here's the Longport guy. Lee Leon.
Thank you for visiting the
Not just Longport, but thought about also got caught up in that mess a few weeks ago. Media's been pretty mum about it, but I don't doubt A has something to do with it. Talk's been getting around about it.
You enjoy
Hear anything about what's going on in Longport? Just hearsay. Nothing specific, but the elders might finally be getting serious. Not a whole lot an ordinary citizen like me can do other than pray things stay peaceful. You ain't exactly my definition of ordinary citizen, but alright. We'll keep an eye out. That we will. As for now, how about we take the opportunity to restock on medical supplies? We got more dialogue first. People already posting the ending of Kai, like, do y'all not have lives? I don't even know how they get through it. That's crazy. That's insane.
We hope you enjoy.
I think a lot of people like simply skipped all the cutscenes just to get to the ending and see it. They mainline story, or maybe you can feasibly get there just doing main story. Except it's like most of them are just doing machine translation as well, and I bet they're gonna misinterpret things and end up posting like badly translated stuff as factual things that happened, and then we won't know the actual facts until the real stuff comes out. Not that I'm gonna look at Kai spoilers anyway, but
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
oh yeah, yeah. Pork even said you get mad because they take machine translated. Yeah. Show story is like 50 hours long minimum. Someone with a full-time job that's at least 3 weeks of playtime. There's a lot of people out there with no jobs. You know? Hey, we might finally be pulling out all the stops. A full-on confrontation between two of the Underworld's big shots would be pretty. Don't ask for much, just want to live in peace.
Does anything catch your...
I hope I see you again.
Hope I see you
Enjoy
again.
shopping with us.
Alright, don't forget the weapon shop this time. Oh, Gray's here. Would you look at that? I'll be dispatched to the provincial towns as part of my junior bracer training. I'm not sure I want to, but I know the experience will only help me grow. I can't skip out on it. Wait, now's not the time to get carried away. I need to get ready. I need to make sure my weapons are in tip-top shape, pack my first aid kit. Maybe I should pack some spares too.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Alice and everyone else are leaving on a work trip today. Maybe I'll be able to at least see them off at the station. Interesting. The bracers are going somewhere? You know, Metaphor's gonna take you till the end of November. I heard it's like super long. Man, finally gonna get more recommendations. Oh yeah, his junior bracer stuff.
Gotta visit the other areas,
Thank you for visiting the
other
West
branches.
Department store.
We know how that works.
Our stores have a wide
Elliot, you just
variety of
finished
fine goods
chapter 4?
for sale. We hope you
Or
enjoy
am I
shopping with us.
misinterpreting that?
Huh? Not the most trustworthy bracers out there, bracer out there, but I guess it makes sense when he's still a junior bracer. Well, whatever. I get paid. I do the job. Has always been my way of handling things. Comparing him now to Zen or Lane would be plain unfair, but who knows? Maybe he's actually made some good stuff. For starters, he's got himself a good gun. Guess it won't hurt to nudge him the right way a little.
Our stores have a wide variety of
He
fine
completed
goods for sale.
4chan. The prologue is 8 hours long and yeah, you expect it to be 100 plus. Damn. Oh god. Do I want another 200-hour game? Do I need that in my life? Oh.
Very well.
Need some good stuff. You up chapter 4? Hell yeah, Elio. That's good to hear. I hope it's a good one.
I've been dealing with bracers for a long time. He ain't got bad taste. Won't be measuring up to Zen or Lane anytime soon, but I'll push here and there won't hurt.
What's it gonna be?
Shall we get our new... Wait.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
This is what we already have? What do I compare? How do I see what I have?
You better take good care.
I do. I have the upgraded of all these already.
It.
That's good. Alice posted it's supposed to be P5 length. Well, as long as the end doesn't feel latched on and pointless.
What's it gonna be?
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
I'll get more good stuff in stock soon.
Our
Doubt it.
stores have a
Wait, I didn't check the other things.
You got a
I'm
permit,
done.
yeah?
These things.
We
So
hope you
boy.
enjoy shopping with us.
Art damage, don't care. Accuracy way down. Why don't we just buy this for Rosette? I guess Aaron as well?
Thank you for visiting the Weston
I think we're
Department
losing
Store.
anything on either of them. He just gets 5% more accuracy.
A wide variety of fine
Whatever.
goods for sale.
You better take good care of it.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Yeah, the red number is worth the comparison. Yeah. I just wanted to see the name is all I wanted, Pork. I knew the stats were being compared. Just wanted to make sure I had the upgraded version of that already. You Metaphor Demi didn't talk to MCs, you did a couple and you're like, nah, you're good.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department
Yeah,
Store.
I mean, at least in Persona, yeah, there's no like NPC talking that matters really.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine
And
goods
the
for
question
sale.
is most of Metaphor voiced?
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Bum ba bum ba bum. Most of it, yeah, but plenty of little scenes aren't. Ah, I see, okay. We've been very slowly rolling out our winter stocks. Synthetic coats appear to be the most desirable fashion item this year in season. The manufacturing of synthetic items, including fabrics, has affected the clothing industry lately. It's a recent development by Verne. Though their research is much more in-depth than trying to replace natural fibers, they're looking into the benefits of combining both.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
You got nothing new, sir? Garbage.
We await your next visit.
You'll never get it at this rate. Beth. There she is.
Going to Marguerite's. Looking good is the first step to netting yourself a wealthy man. It's vital that they view you as a suitable match or something like that. Be a little tough on my wallet, but let's see it as an investment in my future. Once I get married, I won't have to worry about my spending.
Thank you for visiting the
She's
Weston
gonna-
Department Store.
She's gonna meet some guy and think he's rich and he's gonna be poor and then in bad shape.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
60 gigs for the demo? Is it just the whole game? Love the twink voice on the pro tag. Listen, alright, we're not gonna judge people just based on their voice. They could still have a spine and have a twink voice. It's fine. Whole game's 90 gigs. I just got back from the Orbital Cafe and I'm simply baffled Elon hadn't caught on yet. Did he think us so insignificant so he wasn't even on his radar? Whether that's the case or not, he's the real deal. He's talented and I have no lesser rival. So visiting the Orbital Cafe has given me a clear idea of what path our department store should soon take. Whatever you say.
Okay.
Wait, this is new? No, I have two. Never mind, I just never used them. It is nice that the protagonist is voiced and not just like 2 lines every 100 hours, like Persona.
I know.
But it's still there's no name, right? I hate that. Why can't our protagonist just have a name? Goodbye, Ghost of Tsushima. You will know the voice and only his voice. Interesting. Okay. Still feels a bit self-inserty when you played, but it's nice that he talks. Yeah, I've heard it's still self-inserty. That's okay. That's Atlas for some reason. This is our favorite. Oh, there she is. You came just at the right time. Oh no, gonna shove more work onto us?
No, we just wanted to ask you about something. Your ranks continue to swell, I see. My name is Rosette Twinings, and I'm a concierge for the Marduk Company. I'm currently on long-term loan to Arkwright Solutions and hope to support Mr. Arkwright to the best of my abilities for the remainder of my contract. It's a pleasure to meet you. Long-term loan? And from the Marduk?
Mad face.
Well, aren't you fortunate to have such a capable and beautiful maid working for you?
Oh, get a little jealous, Elaine?
That's not why she's here. She's backing me up because I'm a Marduk tester, and that's all.
As a valued client, I aim to support and assist you in any way I'm able. That includes your daily life, so please feel free to assign me any task you see fit.
You're not helping. You're not helping.
Can you not?
Rosette looks the part, but I'm sure she'd be a splendid maid too. Anyway, let's get back on topic. We wanted to ask you about what happened in Tharbad.
Figured Sylphide would have told you all the details already. She's given us her report, yes, but it left a lot of unanswered questions.
Well, at this point, I'm not surprised because apparently Fee is completely unreliable. Because she just let that girl slip away and get corrupted by the mask, you know? So, Fee cannot be trusted anymore.
Alright, she's given us a report, but left a lot of unanswered questions. We were hoping you could fill in the gaps.
Exactly, like what happened when you fought Almada's leader and how you managed to get him to retreat.
Alright, shoot. I'll answer what I can.
First question then, are you certain that Puppeteer is connected to Almada?
I think she said as much, right?
Yeah, she was one of the people who attacked, Ida's corpse.
Her core. Not her corpse, her core.
Yeah. She did say she was only contracted by him and ain't really part of Almada.
She's supposedly part of that organization that Melchior was originally affiliated with.
Wait, so she's still a part of it? No, they got destroyed. Well, actually, I don't know if... I don't know. I'm working under the assumption that this is all Sharon's previous thing. And they're all remnants from that. But that could be just be incorrect. Fee's hookah was full of plot gotta happen, yum. Yep. She was defeated. You guys are stupid. Play Daybreak to maybe find out. It's always funny because there's some of these questions I ask myself and it's like, I'll figure out the answers to some of these this game, right? And you never know, it could be like 3 games away. Cause I remember like with Renne and his like spirit unification thing, I was like, oh, we're gonna figure out what that is from the first, like by the end of Cold Steel 1, or maybe Cold Steel 2, but no, you don't. So there could be questions that I think are simple and will be answered quickly that very much are not.
Alright, the 2 of them were just terrifying. Much different from the Mafia.
They got the eyes of a stone-cold killer. The both of them. Real pros, I bet. Not that the Mafia doesn't stoop that low, but it ain't really their style. They're more the kind that beat the shit out of you and then blackmail you. Those 2? Nah. They wouldn't do that. If the victim's not dead, then it ain't good enough. Death is their endgame. The girl's bad, but Melchior's in a class of his own. He enjoys the kill about as much as toying with his prey beforehand.
Yeah, Melchior is pretty cool. He's fucking crazy, it's great.
Perhaps the organization she and Melchior originate from is focused on assassination.
And you're thinking. I like where this is going, Elaine.
I suspect I know which one, too.
And I suspect you're right about it.
No, don't do this. Just say the name.
It clearly is an organization separate from Almada altogether, even if it's evident that the connections between the 2 run deep.
That's ominous. We'd have options available if it was just your run-of-the-mill Mafia.
We'll have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Though there's something else that bothers me regarding Almada.
Where they're getting their mirror from, I take it.
Exactly. We already established that Almada used Vegas films to spread those legal drugs among the people in Tharbad. But acquiring so many and sneaking them into the Orbital hookahs must have cost an eye-watering amount of money. And for no profit, either.
That's true, it's not something you can do without having a lot of mirror to spare.
Could have always raised it over time via illegal means, but I don't think that's it.
So who's feeding them the money?
Ain't got a clue what the source really is, though.
I see.
Either way, talking with you was definitely illuminating. Thank you for your time. If you learn anything else, please let the guild know.
We will. The guild's cooperation is going to be vital in taking down Almada.
Not that it makes sense for a little solutions agency like us to be handling something this big to begin with. So, if you guys learn anything, be stingy and let us know too.
As long as our interests align, we will. Much as I'd rather you not be involved with them in the first place.
I don't want to be involved with them either. But it ain't that easy when they already got their eye on you and won't take no for an answer.
I feel like there's more to it than that. I suspect your nature wouldn't let you avert your eyes from them, even if you could. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
That's a classic quote.
I swear.
Dieter's bankrolling them, you're calling it now? You know, I wouldn't put it past Trails to do something like that again. Rehashing the exact same thing.
Almada's funds are coming from this organization they're contracting with. I need to look into it further. And you need to be more careful. It won't take much snooping on your part for you to paint a target on your back. By the time you realize it'll already be too late. Should talk to the guild before you do anything reckless, understood?
Alrighty.
I won't deny that I'm still worried over some things, but I'll just have to power through and keep working with the other branches. It'd be a good idea to look into that case again. But it might also be too understaffed to do that right now. What a headache.
So the guild is proceeding with their own independent investigations.
Yeah, sounds like they're having a tough go of it, like rumors said. Hope that ain't gonna affect us.
Oh, they're definitely dropping some more jobs on us. That's inevitable.
Boy.
Who's over here? It's Regina.
One of our branches is understaffed, so Alvis and I gotta go on a long business trip soon. Sure is taking his time, though. I hope he won't leave me to do all the preparations by myself.
It's a good call.
Just doesn't change at all. Always rude and inconsiderate and never spares me a second thought.
Unlucky.
But I guess we are working on this together. We have to compromise somewhere. Wish I knew what's taking him so long.
This will have to be it. We have not saved. Alright, and this also is a good time for me to use the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back, guys. Give me just a couple minutes.
Well,
Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Indeed. Okay.
All right, we back. The route this time is backloading the side quest. Yeah, we haven't ran into one really yet. There's one in this area, I think, right, though? I got some fruit snacks, though. Gotta eat these. There we go. Oh, she had more dialogue.
Alvis is always like this. Hold on a sec, something's not right with these documents. This file is out of order. It looks like it's a survey from about a year ago. Guess it's on me to fix it.
Well, what's it? Weird. Okay. Renne time? Or a quest? We have a quest also. Let's do our quest real quick. not Raymond, but his clone. Yep. Yep. You, Stefan? The guy that wrote that request? With Arkwright Solutions.
You really came! Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you wouldn't even see my request.
You mentioned worrying about the safety of your father.
Yeah, he got himself caught up in a suspicious-sounding new religion.
It's a cult!
What he chooses to believe in is his own choice, of course, but I've been able to get in touch with him for some time now. That's why I'd like you to try and find out if he's alright or not.
That's all? Don't want us to try and knock some sense into him? Feel like that's what most people in your position were trying to do.
I have mixed feelings in the whole situation, to be honest. That religion in particular. It hasn't been all bad on us, or him, really. Have you heard about them? They're called Libra Domina.
Never heard of it, no.
Nor have I.
Its fundamental beliefs are largely the same as those of the Septine Church. They worship Adios for one. But, on top of that, it's also based heavily on the concept of karma. Doing good deeds brings rewards, while bad ones do the opposite.
Doesn't sound so bad to me.
As I said, it's actually done a lot of good for him. My father was kind of a terrible person before he joined them, you see. Oh. He refused to work and would just spend all his time either gambling or drinking himself silly. Mom got tired of it and they eventually divorced. Didn't seem after that. Well, not until recently. When I finally met him again, it was like he was a totally different person. A friend of his apparently recommended he join the church, which he did.
The church put him back on the right track.
He got saved, yep. Pretty much. He became a really hard worker and dropped both drinking and gambling. He's shown regret for turning his back on his family at the time, too. It's all bad. I'm partly happy he joined, actually. I just can't shake this anxiety I feel the more I hear about them.
What have you heard about them?
Once people join the church, they start trying to convince anyone and everyone to join, too. Creating more members is considered one of the good deeds I mentioned earlier. And it lets you level up as a person. Whoa. I've heard that those who donate particularly large sums of myrrh are given special blessings by the religion's guru, too. Oh boy. My father's hoping that if he does enough good deeds, he'll be able to bring our family back together.
Nothing wrong with wanting to do good things, yeah, but I'm not too sure about the recruitment and donations.
Sure, pee-pee? That's what went through my mind. A little bit, anyway. This sounds strangely familiar. I'm solicited by them regularly. Oh god.
The Arusha, who I believe in, has no interest in those things. So that's why you're worried.
Yes, I mean, what if it's just the tip of the iceberg? What if there are worse things happening behind the closed doors they don't know about? Uh-oh. Sure, pee-pee. So, could I ask you to go and check on him?
Huh. This really is a job more fit for us than the guild or cops. What should we do? Should we take it?
Yep. Of course, accept. Barry be like, my gut only cares if I can throw hands well.
Excuse me. Sure. Take your job on. With that settled, next step is figuring out where to start looking. You said a friend of your dad's was the one that convinced him to join the church, yeah?
Yes, that's right. His name is Carson. I remember hearing that he's usually in the Riverside district at this time of day, around the terrace area specifically. I think most people that want to join the religion or have any sort of interest in it have to go through him.
Good start as any. Alright, let's head to Riverside and see if we can find this Carson. Just leave the rest to us.
I'll let you know if we learned anything useful.
Thank you. Good luck.
We should go ahead and make our way over to the terrace ahead area of the Riverside district.
Time to start working.
Can't remember what your mishearing of Shora Pipi was. Sounded exactly like what they were saying. I can't remember what you said either. Time to join the cult. Yep, Riverside.
Very well. Understood.
Okay.
Off we go.
Catch a revival.
Riverside. Luckily, we've already been here.
Let's be on our way.
So I don't have to get distracted by talking to NPCs. Straight to the quest. Over there. Oh. There he is, Carson. Okay. Looks like the person my client told me about. Hey there, you're Carson, yeah? Stefan told me to come to you. Oh yes, so you know Walton's son then? I'm Carson, yes. I'm pleased to know you have an interest in our activities. Allow me to explain Libra Domina. Yeah, about that. I was kinda hoping we could hear all of this from Stefan's dad, you know? Walton, I mean. I see. Unfortunately, Walton is currently busy with religious service. What kind of religious service? Ah, yes. Walton hasn't been able to make his tithes lately, I believe. He's helping out with services to the church. After all, tithes and good deeds both pave the road to a virtuous life. So, if you would allow me to explain our faith to you, I will. Do you wish to join the Liber Domina faith?
Well, I'm intrigued at least.
Of course, I can imagine you'll need to experience the wonder of our beliefs first. As it happens, though, you're in fact quite fortunate. You see, we're scheduled to soon hold the ceremony of purifying scales.
The ceremony of purifying scales? What's that?
Well, to start with, I should make clear that the Libra in our faith's name is the same Libra of the scales, all is made equal by scales. Judgment is passed in the ceremony, good shall be repaid with good, and evil shall be repaid in evil. Uh-huh. So, that's the particular flavor of your faith. Whom also sends tithes? Sims? Yep.
So then, what should happen when the scales tip?
Well, for those who have done much good, our guru will grant them a blessing. For those who've done little good, or one who's done too much evil, religious leader hands down divine punishment. Don't like the sound of that. What does this divine punishment of yours entail? Should it be called, for they will be forced to even the scales with their own blood. What the fuck? That doesn't seem very useful. How are you supposed to make money from people you're killing?
Wait one moment. With their blood, how exactly?
Well, honestly, I'm not sure myself. After all, I've never done an evil deed in my life, so I'm not privy to the details. You need not worry about it. As long as you earn your good deeds by preaching and tithing, you shouldn't have cause to meet such a fate.
You, of course, can be pretty hard on people who break the rules too, but I don't know. This feels totally different. I don't like it.
Oh, come to think of it, Walton will probably be partaking in the gathering too. Busy as he might be with service, joining the ritual is the duty of all believers. Yeah, I'll take you up on that offer to see the ritual then. Might be a good way to figure out if we want to join your faith or not. Well, of course, I'm thrilled to hear you're interested. The ceremony of purifying scales should be starting momentarily, in fact. The site is a sacred place suitable for freeing and purifying the souls of the people. Riverside's concert hall, of course, which we have reserved for our use. Now, if you don't mind, I'll head over there now so I can inform the receptionist that you'll be coming. Sure, thanks. Not a church, but a concert hall. Yep.
The Libra Domina feel more dangerous than I first thought they would be. The silver lining is that it sounds like our client's father's still well. I do hope we'll be able to find him at this meeting.
Nothing we can do except roll with the punches. Sound like everyone would turn up, though. You'll be careful while we're there.
Of course, a mistake could turn an entire room of disciples into enemies. I don't know what they were going on about with the concert hall being sacred or whatever. Anyway, let's stop these weirdos.
Agreed.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum.
Fun fact, Domina means lady, as the female version of Dominus, Lord. So you could translate Liber Domina from Latin as Book of Our Lady. Presumably the implications being that they're co-opting idioms. Oh. Yeah. Fairy, let's stop them. Yeah, we're gonna beat them down, Fairy, let's go. Oh, it's this way.
Understood.
Whoops.
Right.
Understood. Understood.
Beat him down, fair. Oh, sprinting. There we go.
Hello again, everyone. I've been waiting for you. I've already spoken to the receptionist about your wish to observe our ceremony. We'll begin momentarily. Are you ready to join us? Join the ceremony of purifying scales. Sure. I'm sure this will go perfectly fine. No issues, you know? Yeah, we're good. Show us in. Of course. Come with me.
Yeah, this looks like a cult hall. It's got a podium.
Goddess Adios, we offer our gratitude on this holy day. I've done so many good deeds, I'm guaranteed a blessing.
Glory to Libra Domina! Glory to Libra Domina! The podium? There was no podium there when they performed, or these tables with pots on them. At least I don't think.
I already kind of regret coming here. It's so overwhelming.
I'll excuse myself now. May our guru bless you all. Yeah, thanks.
Goodness, they are certainly passionate.
And they sure are. By being new and all, but I get the feeling they're soon gonna be a big pain in the ass at this rate. Honestly, we got the door ready, but we gotta find our client's father first.
I believe I've located him. That man over there might be him. Yes, he matches the description.
Good. It confirms that he's alive at least. What do we do now?
Listen to their leader.
Guru. Everyone, let us offer up our prayers of gratitude for this day guided by the scales.
Oh dear Adios, goddess of the sky, we thank you for this day of salvation.
Very well then. In the name of Adios, I hereby proclaim the beginning of the ceremony of purifying scales.
Munancho. We got the Walter music. You know it's serious? Uh-oh.
Alright, we shall correct the injustices that have been left untouched for right and wrong and purify our chaotic world. More like mindless drones than people here.
Should we follow along as well?
Nah, we're just observers, remember. Not gonna do anything, yet. You creep the hell out anyway, just thinking about acting like them.
Me too. I feel like even just imitating them would be an offense to Arusha.
First, let us begin by rewarding those whose scales tip heavily with good deeds. Our followers Carson and Dolly, please step forward. Your worthy tithes and deeds in attracting new followers have caught the eye of our goddess. Therefore, I grant you both the tithe of, or title of honorary evangelist. May you both be a role model for all followers of our faith. Honorary evangelist? I'm hardly worthy of such a great honor.
Evangelion? Yep. Evangelionist. Evangelist. Shinji? You know, I've never seen Evangelion. I really need to. Get in the mech. I've seen exactly one scene from it. And, it's not one you should see, ever. It takes place in a hospital.
I'll dedicate my whole life to proving myself worthy of such a title. That's the name Carson, the same Carson we were speaking to before, yes. At least he looks happy, but with the donations and recruitments.
Just feels like your classic pyramid scheme in here. To continue forward, it is time to punish those whose scales tip heavy with evil deeds. Follower Walton and the two transgressors from the other day, please step up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're being punished.
There's Mr. Walton, but who does he mean by transgressors?
Bubblegum crisis? I don't know what that means.
It's going from bad to worse. First, the transgressors. Though followers of your faith you may be, you are insincere.
You consider us deviants, going so far as to report us to the authorities. Violating the teachings of Adios is a sin heavier than any other. Therefore I shall hand down your deserved divine punishment in her place.
What? Screw that! You crazy cultist! You're a madman! I just stopped by for the hell of it. I'm so done with this. Let us go!
And you, Father Watson, stand to receive the goddess's divine punishment as well. I'm well aware that my tithes are insufficient and I failed to do enough good deeds. But I've been trying very hard to serve the faith by handing out flyers and recruiting people. I will serve as best I possibly can, please. I beg for a merciful judgment. You admit your failure, doing enough good deeds, but fail to acknowledge all the evil burdens you carry with you. You continue to fail to take responsibility for your past. Were you not a drinker and a gambler? One that neglected his family while at it. Watched it a couple years ago, finally started as a Monster of the Week deal. Felt like it had bigger aspirations, but then got canceled before it could stick the landing. Oof. Which show are you talking about, Cork? Evangelion? Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, worth seeing for culture, person not that culture. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's a very it's like a significant anime, you know, in the anime world. Fairies from Zamira's version of the Middle East? Yes. Yes, sir, Mr. WeWare. This quest, what up, Noit? Yeah, we're in a cult right now. I'm having some flashbacks to, Shora Peepee. Alright, your lack of good deeds and heavy weight of your evil deeds tip the goddess's scale ever away from her favor. That can't be! I thought that by repenting and dedicating myself to my faith, my sins would go away and I'd be able to return to my family. That would only be possible if you'd even the scales with good deeds. Dare you object to the goddess's judgment? No. You needn't fear. Divine punishment as it may be, our sacred ritual will cleanse you from your sins. Open your arms wide to your judgment. I shall observe your last moments myself. Wait, he's gonna die? They're killing him? Now, away with you three. With today's judgments, Adios' scales find themselves even once more. May you all continue with your good deeds evermore, so that the gods may acknowledge you. Glory to Libra Domina! Praise to be to Libra Domina!
This is utterly beyond the pale. Letting a religious movement like this stand is a threat to everyone.
Destroy! We will take down this cult, this religion. Makes me feel sick. Let's bounce before Carson gets back. Chase after her client's father and the rest. Gotta do good or you deserve to die. And by good, we mean recruiting more members and giving lots of money to the cult. And you're only recruiting members so that they can give money to the cult. That's all. Like, there's no other good deeds, that's it. Alright, afterwards, Van's team managed to sneak out of the concert hall without being noticed by Carson. When they got outside, they saw the guru boarding a luxury sedan driven by a Libra Domina follower. They also saw Walton and the two transgressors being forced into a second car. Uh-oh. Van approached the leader as they were climbing into the cars, managing to slip something onto him unseen. We're tracking him.
You just attached something to the guru's clothes? Was it a transmitter? That's the kind of thing you hear about in spy novels and such.
You got it. Bit of an older model, really, but it's the same grade used by foreign intelligence divisions and such. Got it through some, let's say, less than legal means. Been waiting for a while to get the chance to use it. They'll send its signal straight to Zypha. But let's report back to our client first. Gotta make sure he's aware we found his dad. This is a lengthy boy.
Allow me to make the report then.
Go for it. Let's hurry up, gang. Van and company got into their own car and soon started following the signal shown on the Zypha. Triangulate their coordinates. Soon after, the transmitter stopped and they arrived at the last place they could trace its signal. It's gonna be like the park area. Where's it at? Where's it at? No, we're still in the city. I thought they'd go farther away to kill people. Oh, they went underground. Oh, that makes sense too.
So they've gone underground. It's quite the ideal place for any illicit activities if going undetected is your goal.
Let's get after them or we're gonna lose them.
Right. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Alright, I guess we're going in. Let's save real quick though. How does one do this again? There we go. We're overriding it with nothing. In we go. Enter the underground ruins? Yes. Regina wait, did I wait. What happened?
I was worried this might happen. Trekker's so old that it's sick.
Oh, I overwrote her cake. Oh, yeah, okay. Whew. Thought I actually messed something up important, guys. Which, that was, you're right. My bad. We shouldn't do that to cake.
Trekker's so old that its signal's too weak to accurately follow underground like this.
Should we split up and see if we can find them? Please wait one moment. The transmitter's orbital waves are faint, but it is possible to detect them. So if I use Marduk's search software, I should be able to pinpoint the transmitter's rough location. We can really do that? It worked. The transmitter is currently north of us and moving farther into the ruins. You really did it. That's amazing.
Really earning your keep, huh? Let's get moving.
Right.
Was that more useful than Sharon? Yeah, but she doesn't look as good. Mainly because she doesn't have a nice leather outfit. Yet.
Okay.
Maybe one day. Don't want to speak too soon. You think she looks better? I mean, if you compare maid outfits, maybe Rosette wins. Maybe? Yeah, I like her maid outfit better than Sharon's maid outfit. That's fair to say. But they're both maid outfits.
So soothing.
Yeah. I mean, I'll agree with that statement. But if we're like comparing Sharon and her Ouroboros outfit, I like that better than any Rosette options. Personally. Alright, what do we want to do here? Just run around his van and S-craft things. Focus on the game. I am focused. I'm focused as I've ever been.
Arts work best on this end.
What the? Oh, these are weaklings.
Enemy suppressed.
Oh, I thought this was like a new area. It's not. Can I teleport?
No enemies found. What's next?
Where am I right now? I don't know which one I'm in. Station Street, okay. I thought we were in a brand new one since we drove really far, but I guess not.
This is one of Giacomo's old hideouts.
Huh. It's a funny coincidence. Anyway, we ain't got time to waste. We're going in.
This is where you deathblood the gargoyles. Ah, of course. Several minutes before. Yep, there's the pedestals of them. You son of a bitch! What are we even doing here? You can shove your divine punishment up your ass!
Oh, Dios, please forgive me for my sins. The purification ritual before the ceremony is now complete. Now I shall summon a servant of the goddess to deliver your punishment.
Was he got a damn artifact?
Oh, one of her 6 hands, bless us with your presence.
Is this the saint? Didn't somebody have a fucking little flute thingy that made things come at one point? Comrade G, yeah. Oh, his broke. Oh, a different one then. Oh, one of her 6 hands, bless us with your presence. Yeah, Cold Steel 1, he did this, but... G? What? That's no servant of the gods, that's a monster! I can't believe it. I will admit that as much as I tried to make this seem like a legitimate church, this part straddles the line of believability. Unfortunately, this is the only powerful monster the artifact is capable of summoning, so I feel it'll have to do. It's a little nightmare to control, I'll have you know. Refuse to do what I tell it to unless it gets fed in a timely manner. What's the meaning of this? Have you been deceiving us, Father? Not at all. I never expected anyone to really believe my lies. You just happen to be gullible enough to do so. Besides, when I said I would send you to meet your maker, I very much meant it. That is exactly where you'll be going. I can't believe it. Is this the end for us? Is an apology what you want? I'll apologize all you want, so please. I'm sorry, Stefan. I'm sorry. Dear, forgive me for my stupidity. Good job out on yourself, you shady bastard. Ha! She killed it? We don't even have to fight? Sure didn't expect you to have an artifact, though. Where'd you get your hands on that thing? Who are you? No, I know you. You were at the ceremony earlier. You got us. We're Arkwright Solutions, and the son of one of these fine gents asked us to come investigate you. You're looking at me? Then Stefan sent you.
Indeed, he wanted to know if you were safe and nothing more. However, now that we know you are in danger, we cannot turn a blind eye. Move behind us, everyone.
Right!
You should also know that we recorded what you said earlier. I was disgusted by what I heard too. You talk of good deeds and yet it's all just a scheme to make you money. If that wasn't bad enough, now you're treating their lives like playthings. What are you even trying to do?
Tell him, Agnes. You just said it yourself. All I care about is getting rich. All I had to do was dream up a plausible sounding church and flex my acting chops a little, and then Mira just flowed right in. I stumbled on this artifact by complete coincidence, but it lets me get rid of anyone who stands in my way, so I'm more than happy to keep using it. I can't picture a better enterprise than this one.
Maybe it's partly true that people shouldn't have fallen for your lies when their money isn't a bad thing in itself. But you're abusing the goddess's name and your way of earning is just so shameless and scummy that you don't deserve to get away with it.
Well, you're free to think whatever you want, because you'll be carrying those feelings to the grave in a few minutes. It's back! Go forth, Divine Messenger! You'll be punishing them first! Come on. We're taking him down.
Time for you to focus.
A boost would work here.
We shall do this thingy.
Going all in.
Big
Breathe
damage
out
up.
Reset.
Reset.
A chance for a shard boost.
It's not weak to this specific.
Displaying data.
Time to go all out.
Wind. Wind's good enough.
Initiating drive.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, we're fine. No, I should have used my shield with Rosette. I'm a rookie
Use
right
a
now.
shard boost to get the upper hand. Activate
Brace
skill.
yourself.
I should, I forgot how to play. It's been a minute. Blah.
Vandalize. Raid.
Alright, we're gonna wait, because she's just got one of these, and we can just do that again.
Let's go
Zero
down.
art.
Activating skill.
Good.
Huh? Reset.
10 frames per second? Wait, did my stream die?
Good luck.
I missed your joke. Oh, fun fact, that's what you're referring to. In the Switch version, Fairy actually says frames read onto us. Troll. So you said this stacks. I didn't realize, but so
Pull out all the
how do I tell Let's see what changes. We're looking at the sword icon.
Blaze! Breathe onto us! Yes!
So it's more arrows? And what's the cap?
Certain arts ought to be effective.
How many arrows is the cap?
Pull out all the
3?
stops.
Okay, thank you. So I was not aware of that. That's a game changer, I will admit.
May we proceed with caution. Full boost! Go get the hero!
Time for the main event!
Got the 2.0 chain.
Vandalize! Raid!
Should be big damage, right?
Boost gauge limiter
Over
unlocked!
10k. Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, we need the shield. I need to quit
I won't
screwing
hold
around.
back. Activating drive.
We need to put the shields up now.
Accessing. Initialize. There! Missile down!
Alright, now we're fine.
Activating skill.
Here goes!
So I can do another one.
Blaze! Breathe
What
on
if I should Anya's heal? I just want to top people off real quick.
I've got this!
And then we'll just keep shield up and we'll be
Circle
fine
right.
for the rest of the fight.
Give unto us the breath of life!
Boost gauge limit increased.
Full boost! Go all out!
You only have 50. At least I can
Keep it
do
up.
this.
It's working!
Can't get the back. Well, I can.
Certain
No, I
arts
can't.
will work better!
Screw it. We'll just stay here then.
I suggest we strike now!
Damn it.
Activating skill!
There it is.
You're crushed!
I won't let this chance slip by!
Shields. They can take another hit. It'll be fine.
Going all in!
Activating drive!
We can use one turn to attack with her now. Actually, she's got
Going all in!
that too.
Zypha, activate!
Forget it.
The shield? Uh-oh.
Activating skill.
Hit him fast,
Okay.
Barry!
Go, fairy.
I won't let
Stun.
this chance slip by!
You don't have
Energy
this
output
yet.
max.
Going all in!
Zero art. That's great.
Activating skill.
Good.
Mr. Arkwright!
I cannot do anything big though with this. It sucks.
This'll hurt!
Time to go all out!
This'll hurt!
Rosette S
Keep it
trap.
at their weakness with an art!
I kind of want to shield with her still.
I
It's nice
suggest
that
we
gives,
strike
yeah,
now.
the fact that it gives you CP is really, really nice. Let's just do this. We're gonna have to take another hit from this thing.
No, you won't!
Uh-oh. That's new.
Do your worst!
What? What's the point, sir? Oh, I'm sealed, aren't I?
Keep it up! It's working!
No.
As
As long as we keep our buff up, I don't give a fuck. It's
Energy
gonna die in a
output
second.
max. Initiating drive.
Can we delay it, please?
Activating skill.
Here goes!
Yeah, this gets delayed real hard.
I suggest we strike now!
Activating drive.
Should it? Oh god! What? Why does she get clapped?
You'll pay for that!
Apparently, I don't understand what that ability was doing.
Activating drive!
They took our child.
Energy
How could
output
they?
max.
Activating drive! Let's go down!
Activating skill.
You did. Why'd she get one tapped? Was it something with the debuff she had? Death blow? Wait, that did death blow the whole time? I was just getting lucky and not dying to it? Damn. Or we just got really unlucky, huh? Anyway.
No. Are you alright, Father? Yes, I'm fine. I just never imagined that my pet would be defeated.
Really, just so you can hear the sound effect? It looked like a death blow type of thing.
Phew. Now we can finally talk for real.
That thing was tough, but now you've lost, and it's time for you to admit it and let everyone go.
Never. As long as I have this flute, I will never lose. Get back up. You still haven't wiped the floor with them for me. What was that sound? Is it from the ceiling or the flute? I think it was both. That's bad. They're both at their limit. If it blows the flute again, it's gonna break and the monster's gonna go berserk.
What do you say? The ceiling?
Just gonna make the crack in the ceiling even bigger, and it'll bring the entire thing down. Should I finish off the monster before that can happen? Or try and warn our con man priest, even if he's probably not gonna listen?
What? No, we killed the monster. Why would I warn him? Nah, I'm killing the monster. I don't know what the warning even is gonna do for us. Well, I'll kill the monster. Toby, why are you meowing?
Got no time to stress over this. I'm just gonna have to finish the monster.
No, you don't! Oh, that's what I was... oh, he probably just killed himself. Oh, it broke.
No, how could this happen?
Ah!
No!
How does it still have this much strength left? It's more formidable than I thought.
We're short on time here.
What do you mean?
Get the other guys out of the room. I'll handle the monster on my own.
Understood. Then please be careful.
Here I go. Hope this works.
Give me your worst.
Oh shit, I actually have to do this? Yikes.
Go all out!
Well, let's try to get an S-craft up, I guess.
Certain arts will work better.
Is that 10,000?
Give them your all!
Oh, nice miss, idiot! Vandalize raid!
My move down.
Should I have done this? Maybe not. Probably should have put that one craft on.
Vandalize!
Whoever made those flutes were pretty cheap about it. Damn. Actually, are they from... Ooh. Ooh! Jesus! We one-tapped that thing. What are artifacts from the ancient civilization? Or are they from Adios? I know the Septarians are from Adios. Bum, bum, bam, bam. Ancient civilization? Yeah, okay. Okay.
Phew. That was a close one. Don't think the ceiling will hold much longer either way, though, so I'd still better hurry on out of here. I can't believe this is happening. I was supposed to be invincible as long as I had that flute. Almost forgot about you. Fine. I'll drag you out of here too.
Should've just left in van. I see, Pork. Okay.
Phew. Not a moment too soon, huh?
I had no idea the ceiling was about to collapse. I'm amazed you realized, Van. More than anything, I'm just glad that everyone's alright.
I do, Noit. How does the other option turn out?
I couldn't agree more. Regardless, we're going to need to take this conman in robes into custody. Should we hand him over to the police when we get back to the service? This seems a bit much for us to handle on our own.
Yeah, I think that's the best plan. As for you, you got somewhere else to take you. Oh, what does that mean?
To your son.
I'm so glad you're okay, Dad. You look like you've lost a bit of weight since I last saw you, though.
Maybe I did. So sorry for worrying you, son. I was just so desperate to get our family back together. The church gave me hope that I might, and I foolishly clung to it. After everything, I was led astray again. I'm so ashamed. Still have to work to be the man I want to be.
If anything, it's good to see you being so honest with yourself. Don't worry, I'll be here to support you through it all, Dad. We'll improve together, no matter how long it takes.
Oh, Stefan, thank you.
It's so nice seeing a happy ending.
I really can't thank you enough.
Nor can I. Shudder to think what could have happened if you hadn't come in to help when you did. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Just doing my job.
The Guru and his accomplices have been arrested. Soon it's only a matter of time before the police dismantles the church itself. And the police said they would help with the care of anyone feeling the shock of the events that just happened. Now you can do your best to not to cause any more trouble.
Oh, of course. You got my word on that.
Well, I think it's about time we let you get back to work. Once more, thank you and take care.
Sure. Same to you.
About my pay.
Well done, everyone.
Where's my payment?
Reward deposited.
There it is. What do we get? I got a bunch of law. I picked the law decision? What the hell?
No rest for the weary.
What? I feel like I picked the more reckless one. I don't know. Alright. You know what you said? You give me the other, like, what else happens? So you warn him, he blows the flute, monster turns on him, collapse occurs, MC and team gets out, cult leader guy dies. Aw, damn! Should've went with that one.
Alrighty.
Damn, I accidentally saved everyone. That's crazy. Huh. It didn't feel like the right decision, but oh well. I choose what I choose. Not too late to reload? Nah, it doesn't matter. Remember, I'm not really shooting for anything particular. I'm just choosing the options that I feel like choosing. And so far, we've got a balance for the most part. You get chaos in the other one? I mean, it seems like all of the things are balanced, but I can't really tell. I'm sure one's ahead of the others. You know. Okay, anyway. That was cool. It's a fun little cult quest thing. I'm just curious how this alignment thing is gonna play out. I know it said something about affecting sides or something. I don't know. I'm curious. Okay. Well, let's do a connect event now, and then next district. We did all Station Street. That's where we're at. Next district will be Tyrell. So yeah, we've got another stream of Talk to Her coming up. They tipped their hand on that twist in that quest when the recruiter said they paid in blood. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum ba bum. True. Alright.
What's next?
Connect events thingy. Do we want Judith, Elaine, or Renne? Because the other two will be waiting for tomorrow. I like all three of these characters, so I don't really care. All good options. We saved the three. You like Elaine's? Well, maybe I should save that. But yeah, they're all, we'll do Ren's. We'll do Ren's tonight. A Kitty's request. I received a mail from Kitty. There's been a certain issue around Aramis as of late. Think you could help me handle it? And keep all this a secret from Agnes, got it? If I have time, I should give her a hand. Do it for her. We're gonna keep it a secret from Agnes? Alright, Red Bright. Show me what you got. Okay. Still drinking her tea.
I'm really curious if this game is going to give us a playable Renne. Or at least maybe a Renne that works like Judith did. Or Grimcat did in Chapter 3 at the end there. I mean, I feel like they're showing her way too much for her to not, like, jump in when shit really hits the fan, right? But we'll see. We'll see. They might save her for Daybreak 2 or something.
Alright, it's good to see you, Spriggan. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. Didn't expect to get a request from you of all people, though. What gives? Why don't you want Anya's to know?
Oh, I just don't want her to worry for no good reason, that's all.
Sure, that's all. What's the real reason?
It'll be more fun to take care of it if it's just the two of us.
Okay.
Fun, huh? You always have an interesting definition of that.
Don't get me wrong, I really don't want to concern Anya's with this either.
I'll take your word for it. You said you guys are having some kind of problem in the neighborhood around Aramis.
Right. In short, we seem to be having some people who are trying to spy on our students of late.
Ooh.
That's something you really want to hear. Have you talked to the police or the guild about it?
No, not yet. My source for this information isn't the kind I'd rather share with the police in particular. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. I'll stick my nose where it isn't wanted either then. We're talking about kids being spied on here. That conventional wisdom would suggest these people are scoping them out to kidnap them later. Wouldn't be all that surprising considering how many kids there come from money. Even so, with the sort of security that campus has got, they've got their work cut out for them.
They do, but the signs are there nevertheless. Plus, these people don't have to strike on campus to cause trouble. Once the students leave campus, they're out of security guard's orbit.
Out of our security guard's orbit.
Right. It's exactly what they'll be doing sooner rather than later. I see where this is going.
Exactly. Our big trip coming up puts me in a real bind. With the students operating on their own outside of campus, it'll be impossible for me to be in all places at once to keep an eye on things. So I'd prefer if we can get all of this straightened out before we leave so I can put this idiot's machinations to bed once and for all.
Seems like there's more to this than meets the eye. But even without me knowing, I understand where you're coming from. Not something we should put on the back burner, that's for sure.
So does this mean you'll help me out?
Come this far, so might as well. Plus I'm curious what would make it so fun, as you put it.
She said the word? What, machinations?
Guess you have some sort of reason you want me to help you specifically.
I do. I have a good hunch as to who might be behind this. He's the kind of person who'd be best to handle with your help. Of course, I want to make it worth your time, too, so I've arranged a special award for you in addition to your usual commission.
The only in JRPGs that you've ever heard that word? Really? Or it's only in JRPGs you've heard the word? I think I've heard it in other places, for sure. But it does seem fairly prominent in JRPGs. I agree. Machinations, Agonor.
It's a famous ice cream maker in Liberl who put out a brand new gelato flavor. Flavor that I just so happened to have flown to me all the way from Gransel. Are you interested?
Uh-oh.
Interested? That flavor's the hottest topic right now in the Sweets magazine I read. I thought they had orders for that stuff backed up all the way to next year.
Oh. Let's get a Renne wink there.
What can I say? If I want your services, I've got to make sure I've come prepared. It's the least I can do.
You know me too well, kitty. If that's on the line, you can be damn sure I'll earn my keep. Let's get to work.
We're still about the ice cream in the scene? Damn. That's what the ice cream person she's referencing? Damn. Vane and Renne started looking into any suspicious information they found relating to Aramis. With Renne having already identified a few leads of her own, the investigation proceeded smoothly. Soon they found out what group and who was behind everything. Oh no, not the hat guys!
Brown Almada. Okay, now that the plan's settled, all that's left is to take action during their school trip. Remember that we were only helping you because our boss trusts your plan to work. This better go off without a hitch. Of course it will. Just follow the plan and soon we'll be rolling in ransom dough. Am I not part of the Delore family? Oh god. It's my responsibility to see things through. And that's not all. If students continue getting kidnapped, the student council president will have to involve herself soon enough. The situation will soon demolish her reputation, and as she lays in shambles, we can lure her in with the kidnapped students. Finally be able to exact revenge on the cursed Renne. Is this the guy from her Daydream thing? Or the Beyond the Reverie thing? I'm certain my father will be most pleased when he hears about this. I mean, I'm pretty sure they said his name in the thing. I just couldn't remember if it was Delore or not. Ronald. My, Ronald, you're a devoted man, aren't you? Oh, wait, this is probably Renne. Devoted man, aren't you? Just amazed you still remember me after all this time. It wasn't Delore? Oh. That's the Mafia family name. Oh, well shit, I don't remember anything then. Then who is this guy? I ain't so sure that Daddy's boy like him is the kind of fan club you want to have after you. Oh. Strolling up. What in the world are you doing here? I have my suspicions that you would be the one pulling the strings here, Ronald Griffith. Which one's Ronald Griffith then? Uh-huh. Jogs my memory a little. Indirectly dealt with this brat before. He is the unique one. Oh. Then why do you say... Did I just misread who said Delore? Or maybe how it was referenced. Oh, he's part of the Mafia family. Delore family. Okay, he joined them. Sorry, I thought this statement meant he literally was a part of that family. Okay, that was my mistake. He's Delore family fodder. Yes. Jogs my memory a little. I directly dealt with this brat before. It's your former classmate, yeah? One that had the bone to pick with you and ended up getting expelled after trying to mess with you? The very same. You're most helpful digging up information on his father at the time, even if it was through our mutual reporter acquaintance. Let's extend my thanks again for assisting me then. I like that this is connecting back to that.
I spy
Held
with my
Narath.
little eye.
What's going on, man?
The
Thank you
goods.
for 16 months of support. I appreciate you, dude. It was Van all along and not directly Dingo. I must extend my thanks again for assisting me then. You two have no idea what the hell you put us through after you ruined my father's career.
No, I don't. And I couldn't care less either.
You two were just asking for it.
Ugh.
So let me recapitulate here. Your grand plan was to engineer a series of kidnappings to, as you put it, enact your revenge on me. What a tedious and oblique way of going about things you have.
Give him some credit. His brain not be turning on right after what you did to
His brain might not be turning on right after what you did to him.
Probably scared him shitless of a face-to-face confrontation.
You strike a good point there.
I'd be scared of Renne too. Renne ruined this man's whole career and his father's. Come on, Ron, you want harder? Don't make fun of me. Me join the Delore family is also I can make you pay. We're a mafia with roots dating back to the very history of the Republic. We're not to be messed with. Don't you dare underestimate me.
Man, there's a name I haven't heard in a while.
I would say the Delore family figures in at about the third largest mafia in the Republic. They vied for the second spot years ago just behind Heiwei. Back then they held an immense amount of power. However, Almada's recent moves have managed to displace them from their zone of influence, and they haven't been as active as a result.
Shut up. I don't want to hear Almada's name anywhere in relation to us.
Oh my. Is Almada yet another sore spot for you? My apologies, that was so inconsiderate of me.
She's just playing with them. True. Being behind those two's not bad.
You bitches are really asking for it now.
I might have to fast-track things now, but you falling straight into my hands must be a blessing from Adios herself. Thank you for saving me the trouble. To show my gratitude, I'll give you a demonstration of the true darkness this world is capable of.
What's so damn funny? The girlfriend's dead boyfriend from the Door family? Probably? Probably? No, was different? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Alright.
Pardon me, Ronald, I couldn't quite help myself. Such a cute declaration to make towards me, of all people. You're out of your depth. Shall we, Spriggan?
Fine. I ain't doing all the work here.
You needn't worry. I have a message I need them to hear loud and clear. You don't ever try to harm my students.
Don't ever try to harm my students. You don't scare me, it won't take me 10 minutes with you until every bone in your body's crying in pain. Where's the scythe? Come on, she's just casting. Caster Renne, they knew the meta. Caster Renne, it's canon, eat it. Eat it, Helena Rath. You gotta be shitting me. We're real mafia. Those gangsters from last year were nothing compared to us, so how? We didn't even get a scratch in.
You're right about one thing. It did indeed take less than 10 minutes.
No death blow scythe, but the scythe's so cool. Even though she's usually a caster, it's still cool to have. It's like her own staff.
Now that I think about it, I remember one of our grunts talking about getting their shit kicked in by a student before. Shit, I think this is that Arkwright dude that's been making waves all over.
It's not the two people you want to mess with. For sure.
Wait, that one's been messing with the one that's been messing with Almada? What the hell is he doing here? This ain't no joke, we got no chance against him. Run!
Cowards!
Guess they were pretty low on the family's pecking order, but I still expected them to put up a better fight. Oh, wait, please.
What was it, Ronald, that you said before? Oh, I know. Something about demonstrating the true darkness this world is capable of.
She's a fucking demon.
The sheer audacity to even dare utter that. You, who's never had the courage to truly gaze at the abyss and have it stare back at you. Maybe it's about time I show you the true despair of that darkness.
He's gonna piss himself. Renne's a good screenshot character. She is. She's got all the best, just like the best faces. Like, look at her. She's about to fuck him up or just scare him. She's having a lot of fun. Oh, he just passed out. His eyes rolled back.
Oh dear, we've reached the same outcome as before. I expected the bravado to take him further this time.
Well, at least we managed to clean up last time's leftovers. Things should be spick and span from here on.
That we have. I must thank you again for your help. It's one more time to add to the tally.
I didn't even need me here, let's be honest. A long way from the kitty I first met. Good work today, Renne.
Likewise.
She's too mature now to fuck him up, but she'll make him Gleefully make him piss? Yeah. Yep. She's got control, you know. Very mature actions. Just scaring him. Having completed their objective, Van accompanied Renne back to the service for his promised gelato. The two took a short break together, Van enjoying his reward alongside a black tea of Renne's recommendation before parting ways.
That wasn't a bad way to kill time.
Alright, Van's arts went up +5. Perfect school council president. The fact that I didn't see Renne's stats go up, I'm assuming not playable. That's okay. That's okay.
No rest for the weary.
Well, look at that. That was a good spot to finish up the stream on for tonight.
One bullet can change your
Not bad progress. How many zones did we get done today? 3 of 5. Are they going to add another one, though? I'm curious. But maybe, like, halfway done-ish?
showing of the smash
Hit up Georgina again. Where's the Bracer Guild again? So...
Ladder launch!
It's over here, right?
Good grief.
Yeah, okay.
Actually,
What to do?
I'm begging you.
But what about... Nah, she's got too much coverage, you know? Where was she? Back here? Dirk's one... Yeah, I'm not counting that if it's, like, nothing. That'll have to be good enough, you know? Alright. Save. Save. We've got the cake. Perfect. Quit the game. All in all, pretty successful day, if I do say so myself. Had a good time tonight. Hope you guys did as well, hanging out. See what we can get to play here. What's a good song? Let's just throw anything. Alright, let's see if we got anybody we can throw over a raid to. I mean, Neo's doing some Xenogears. Maybe you guys are interested in that. I won't stick around and watch because I plan to play Xenogears, but we can go there. Well, I about said raid Xenogears. That wouldn't have worked. 100,000 mining XP while watching Zach. Nice, dude. There you go. Alright, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Thanks for joining me on the first stream back after our little break there. We will be back with more Trails Through Daybreak tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. Back to the normal schedule for the most part. So until then, guys, hopefully I'll see you back tomorrow. And that's all we got for tonight. Peace out. Enjoy the Neo stream. Later.